That's not the screen you people are supposed to be seeing. But hi, anyway, folks.
No! The curtain has been revealed. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We're fine.
There we
Everything's
go.
Cool. Okay,
You
we're
gotta
good.
love having to
We're
share
fine.
screen.
Everything's fine now. Here now.
Yeah, exactly. We're all here. Gina will be in shortly. Basement's in the chat. He'll be jumping in on Discord shortly. What was that?
He better.
But we are bringing you all bad cards and Call of Duty tonight.
You know, friendship killers.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
not as bad as Mario Kart or Mario Party.
I get a little competitive.
It's just a little, yeah.
It's
I'm the
for
nice
the
one. I don't steal anything from actual players. I usually steal from the computer player. But
the one that the one that I get is I saw a clip where like somebody like was Toad was in second place and Luigi was in first. And the guy was playing Toad. He caught a red turtle shell. He caught it from somebody throwing it at him, and he threw it at Luigi just as they were about to hit the finish line, and then swooped underneath Luigi as he was in midair. Like from the damage, and then just flew underneath Luigi and won the race.
Jesus.
Because apparently if you hit a jump and then you like a spin at the right time, you can catch an item that's coming after you.
Oh no.
That's a dick move right there on the
It's
worst
a
levels,
very
and I
big
love
dick move.
love it.
Oh my lord. All right. Here, let me post the link in the chat for anybody in the chat that wants to join us in our card game here. You are more than welcome to. Hello to everybody in the chat. We got Trek, we have EJ News updates, and we have Basement, and we had Alpha in here. I'm not sure if you're still in here, bud, but if you are, how you doing? So yeah, this is, if you haven't played this game before, it's basically the free version of online Cards Against Humanity that is a lot better than the one we had used previously. For this one, I have allowed write-in cards, so it's going to get very interesting.
That's a mistake.
It's going to get extremely interesting with all of this. As you hear, I have OkayFabe on the call already. How you doing, Megsy? So yeah,
I'm doing good.
Oh, we got the bear.
Basement, you sound dead.
My throat is all fucked up, but whatever.
Too
much roadhead that I've been given.
Damn it, I was gonna.
Well,
Don't worry, it's just my throat.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the picture of JP bent over for you, like I promised, but
it's okay. Stop that Piggly Wiggly.
Suck
a couple Piggly Wigglies.
If you give me a picture of him, I can make it worth your while for Photoshop.
I think Basement still has the one picture of him at the bar, completely smashed out of his fucking brains,
staring into nothingness. It's like a photo. It's like a fucking album.
The slow motion reaction of the sloth from YouTube, from Zootopia.
Why is that picture of JP got the Brazers logo at the bottom? That's weird.
Best part. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me get my asshole settled. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. Oh
my god, I watched the first two of those movies today. I was that bored. I actually rewatched the first two Harry Potter movies.
You know what? They are ones that are 100% made for kids.
They are. The very first few are, yeah.
But I also have my favorite Dumbledore, the old Crypt Keeper. That was like,
the one who is actually
like,
more fitting to the character in the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shame he had to die, though.
Yeah, what a shame he had to, actually die in real life.
Right.
What can they magic him back?
Well, I mean, considering he got very active in later on books, it's like, well, Can you imagine them trying to CGI the original actor to doing like some like really like intense like
You know what the thing is? It's not even the second act. It's the second actor's fucking voice, and he was just too angry all the time. Like fucking, fuck that
oh
guy.
God, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'll
Yeah.
have you know, Harry Potter is a student here at Hogwarts.
Did you put your name in the fucking goblet of fire? It's like Jesus, calm down, Dumbledore.
Harry Potter.
You run across with his fucking robes.
Yeah.
Fuck this
Although
guy.
although he did create a great gif with his hands on his
Yeah,
hips. I mean,
sure.
that's
Physical acting going on.
weren't you a different person before?
I can hear echoes.
Yep, I'm
Echoes.
fixing it right now.
Is that me?
Echo from the show Lost. Mr. Echo. Fuck you guys. Don't understand me.
Oh, we understand you all right.
You just didn't respond? I hate you.
Huh?
You barely
You
gave
remember
anybody
Echo?
a chance
Mr.
to
Echo from Lost?
respond.
I had you
Silence.
muted. What? I
Hey,
had you muted.
machete your arms and legs off.
Listen. I had a rough night last night. All right. I had a
Been
really
there.
rough. Did you, okay? I need to ask this since we're killing time. Did you beat the dragon?
I think the dragon beat me, and that
Dude.
was the end of my.
Oh my fucking
I
god!
want to say I didn't beat it, but I don't know.
I think combined between the 3 streams that I did it on, I think it took me almost like 4 hours to beat the fucking dragon. And
In total, yeah, between the last 2 streams you did of it, yeah.
yeah, because I did the last stream took 2.5 hours. The one before that was 1 hour and like 15 minutes. And then
All right.
I think I did like another half hour on top of that. So it's like fucking hey. Yeah, basically if you want to watch the video and watch my mental health literally deteriorate in front of your fucking eyes, and watch me try to conquer this thing, it's up there. But like Jesus Christ, the worst was fucking. Did you see the clip I posted where like I got like right to the fucking the last
No,
part?
But that's what did I tell you about that game? That's where you can't give up and must continue.
It's the worst. It was the worst.
Apparently, only Connor is echoing. Connor, what have you done?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Have arrived.
I think I can fix that. Let me see.
I
I don't know how.
I'm sorry, I thought we were starting at like 10:45, so I was like, oh shit, I should eat something real quick, and then all of a sudden Heather and Connor are in here, and I was like, fuck.
Here's the real question: are genetics the future of pharma?
What?
Fuck off.
That's the ad that keeps popping up on the side of the fucking screen for this
Yeah.
Wait,
game.
what the hell?
The Qatar Foundation. Find out here.
Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Better than Black Friday sale in fucking June.
LifeLock doesn't sound like a good name for anything.
Okay, now Chuck says everyone's echoing.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
He said it was.
Hold on.
I only heard you for a bit, but then now he says everybody is. Echo.
I blame LifeLock.
I blame LifeLock too.
Hold on, I
And,
think I
and
might.
Basement, for the
think I
record, I
know.
got your lost joke. I just couldn't get in here in time.
Sure, Echo. These two were like silent is golden, motherfuckers.
Well, in Heather's defense, I think she was trying to fix shit.
I'm echoing the worst. You and what? Hold on, I can't hear this shit.
Let me try. Because I'm on my phone, so hold on. I'll be back.
Doesn't sound like it's echoing to me.
So I just changed something in the audio settings, so that might have fixed it.
Okay, well let us know, chat. I did have fun with my nephew. The guy doesn't stop fucking wiggling, man.
Okay, yeah.
Well, he's
It
like
was
what,
man.
8 months old? That's normal.
He's 10 months. He's too much. For me,
Okay,
but
then
so-
that's even more normal if he's 10 months old.
Yeah. At 10 months,
Got
forget
baby
it. They're
strength,
fucking
though.
all over the place.
He's got baby
Yeah,
strength.
Mm-hmm.
Grab
What,
my
did he
long,
slap-
beautiful
did he-
locks.
They
Did
keep
he,
that
like,
baby
fall back
strength
and
until
slap
they're
you in
like
the head for
13
it yet?
days, man.
Strong for me. He's only like
Yeah, did he haul
midget.
back and slap you in the face at all?
No,
Because
no,
that's
he
what-
didn't hit me in the face. He just grabbed my hair a lot.
Oh, just wait until he grabs your cheeks and just starts pinching. That's always fun.
I don't like that.
Wendy does that all the fucking time, and she likes to wait
Yeah.
until it's been like 3 days since I've cut her fucking nails. So it's just like
Mhm.
monster claws. It's just like, oh my god, I have no flesh left on my face.
Yep. Austin used to do the same thing to me. Bella really never did it. Bella would like pat my face, but she was always like super gentle. Austin was like fucking rip my face off.
There is the link again for the game in the YouTube chat for everybody who wants to join in on the card game. We'll give it a couple more minutes, let Gina get in here. Let's see if anybody else from the chat wants to jump in and join us.
And fat, dirty dad balls.
I had a feeling that was you.
Yeah. YMCA, baby. Gina, you're bad at echoing. Gina, you're bad at echoing.
What the fuck? I don't
I
understand.
don't know. That might be. Could talk.
I'm
Yeah,
talking.
you are echoing.
I don't know what to do. I don't. Unless
Only one
maybe
thing
it's
to
because
do.
hold on. Hold on.
Hey,
Excommunicate.
are you still connected through Discord on the other device?
Hold on.
No, I'm not. I don't think. No, I'm not. But
My mic keeps lighting up for some
might
reason.
have-
I don't know why.
Thank God I
might
don't have any
been-
problems whatsoever.
It might have been because my
For
phones
once.
were too close together. But is that any better, guys?
I don't
Otherwise,
know.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
You're not echoing for us on Discord. It's just the
It's just for
Chat.
I know, but I
YouTube.
don't want to come across sounding like shit.
yeah, you're still echoing.
Is anybody else
Yeah,
echoing
I don't
though?
know.
I don't think so.
Hold on. Un momento, por favor.
I would say if anyone else is echoing, maybe it's because my for some reason my mic thing keeps lighting up, but I have headphones in, which is
you
weird.
are like double entendre.
Whoop, hold on.
Okay, if that didn't fix it, I don't know
Connor
what to
is like double speaking, and Gina was echoing. But Gina, talk now and I'll listen.
do. Is it?
Well, now you cut out.
Because if it's not, I don't.
Okay, she's not echoing anymore.
How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the chat and the channel.
And I love Sir from the Six even more. One.
Sir Cardinal, indeed.
Yes, you'll have to tell Cardinal we say thank you if we don't get to speak to him before you do.
Tell him I love him. I don't know, man. I think like at this point in time, we're gonna continue, I guess. If there's echoes, guys, just say who is echoing moving forward, because it seems to be switching between multiple people. We got a
Which I
ghost.
don't understand. I'm not even sure if
I
it's my
don't
end.
understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand. You can tell we pretty much all of us are watching way too much TikTok.
Well, not me.
Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Fake.
TikTok
Gotta get
is
on
the
that.
Antichrist.
Fuck
No, I
you.
hate
Get on
it.
that.
I hate it. I'll always hate it. I have to hate it now. I've resigned myself to hating it. So if I switched, I'd be like a bitch. I can't be a bitch.
That makes
I know.
total.
They're from sex. Cardinal.
How you doing,
I wanna-
Cardinal?
Melt butter between your butt
What's
cheeks.
Cardinal? Fuck.
What?
Right then. Melting butter between butt cheeks.
Called the Canadian breakfast. You ever heard of it?
What the hell?
You haven't lived.
What's up, Cardinal?
Oh my god.
Apparently not, because I need to know more about this.
That's it.
Do not.
Melt
Alright.
butter between the butt cheeks, then eat some ass.
Butter between the butt. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't threaten me with a good time,
Mhm.
Called breakfast.
sir. This is a Burger King.
Where's the dicks?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's in his ass cheeks.
Yeah, you loving it,
We'll
all
give
right.
it a few more seconds and then we'll get the game started.
Oh my god, did you guys hear about this fucking woman. Apparently, she gave birth to 10 babies.
I heard about that. Isn't
Nope.
that so fucking crazy? Some
No.
lady in what was it, basement India or something like that?
South Africa, man.
Oh
God,
yeah,
now you're gonna make me
Africa.
look up
There you go. 10 fucking kids. She was
10 kids.
gigantic.
She's
It's
huge.
Octomom.
Well, it's more than Octomom.
No, this lady was like Heather. If you see her, it's like how the fuck
It was
did
more
she
baby
function?
than
Because
woman
her
at that
belly
point.
was so fucking big. Oh my god, she
Hey,
had to have been so
Google.
miserable.
Did a woman give birth to 10 babies?
Linking to Brazzers.
Did a woman give birth to 10 babies?
Google might not know yet.
Google will answer with straight fuck off.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted.
Told you. She gave birth to 5
It's
regularly
not.
and 5
not-
cesarean
Not.
sections.
It's not. Is not.
It was the
37.
how the babies got in there.
I need to know. Okay, she's 37, 7 boys and 3 girls. Her husband
Yeah.
said, awaking from consciousness.
Grandma balls. Must have
She's already mother of 6-year-old twins.
Oh, she's
She-
prone
okay,
to
so here's the thing.
multiplicity.
No, but here's the thing. I bet you any money that they did some sort of fertility treatment.
I don't think
thing.
She
so.
said-
That
she
seems
said
really
no.
natural to me.
Good lord! Like, come on.
Well, because she had twins before. I mean, yeah, you can have twins without fertility treatments, but
Yeah,
in order
if it
to
runs
have
in the
any more
family, you
than
just
like,
have those
yeah.
genes. Yeah, it happens.
It's
right,
not-
and
It's
I
not
mean,
a tuba.
unless you have fertility medications, like in order to help you get pregnant or something like that, usually it's no more than 3.
She
Like,
said
at
that
that
she did not
point-
take. She didn't take anything to. She
Oh,
didn't take
well,
anything.
She didn't take anything
Fucking
but birth
good
control. What?
lord!
Oh,
But, like, if you guys
God,
could
it looks like a
see-
potato.
Yes, she's gigantic. This poor lady. Like I was miserable with
God.
pregnant with 1.
I don't like that. I don't like
The
anything about
pain. The pain.
Her
If-
back
well, I
had to be
mean,
so fucked. Like
after
oh
the
my
first
God.
I'm
one,
pretty
Oh, it's
sure-
all
she kinda-
cesarean. Well,
Well, it was 5 and 5, wasn't it?
7 and 3.
7
but
and
I-
3.
No, I
I'm
think it was. I
pretty
think it was
sure-
5 vaginal and 5 cesarean.
It could have been, but I'm pretty sure by the time she hit 4 months, she was bedridden. Careful when.
Well, yeah, but they would still have to get her up because, like, otherwise, all that pressure from the babies would fuck up her back and her organs.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's dead now.
I wonder how much she had to eat for 11. Damn.
Oh God, yeah.
Her belly button is leaking sewage. I mean, for God's sakes.
Oh, ew, ew.
I feel like that is a curse. 10 babies. If that happened in fucking Canada, you'd be bankrupt immediately. As soon as you gave birth, you're like, yeah, we're taking those kids.
Hey,
away.
listen, okay, I'm not going to say the joke I was going to say because it's super inappropriate.
Make them fight to the death and see who wins.
No,
Keep them?
I just
super
don't get
inappropriate.
how.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, in the same pregnancy, Jonathan.
Oh
Yes.
my lord.
A lot of
All
fucking
right, we
babies.
are not getting anybody else to join in, so I'm going to start the game.
Can I get a home? Yeah.
Oh,
I am the card queen. Yes, queen.
Oh my god.
And the
I
card
know.
is: does blank
No, kill it,
count
good
as a
luck.
hobby?
Wait, am I even in the game? It says waiting for the game to. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
God.
That's why. I had to read the card and then hit start round. So now pick your cards.
Okay.
Oh God.
Alright, we'll play that.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
She basically gave birth to a basketball team.
pretty much.
Ridiculous, man.
And she has twins on top of that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Raising an army.
Alrighty. Show me the cards.
We have a Hulk.
Snorting Grandma's ashes. Oh dear Lord. We're starting hard here. We're starting hard. Okay.
Love you, Nana.
Whacking off to basement singing,
In the counts.
or staying pure for Jesus.
One
Oh
of these
my
things
God.
is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
What hobby would you prefer?
Oh God! All right. So does blank count as a hobby?
Well, there's one I already do, so.
I'm gonna go with Grandma's ashes.
Damn it!
You don't love Jesus, huh?
I am the cod queen. Listen here, you little turd. I will not tolerate you acting like blank. That should be good.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Basement, did you watch Loki yet?
I did not.
You should. I think you'll like it. Oh, there goes my knee. Now the question is it Datney or Disney?
It's
I
Disney.
hate you.
It's always Disney.
I hate you.
Fuck Disney! I said it first and I meant it.
All right, listen here, you little turd. I will not tolerate you acting like Gina after they forgot her drink at McDonald's.
That's just funny.
Listen here, you little turd. I will not tolerate you acting like saving the planet with reusable I will not tolerate you acting like a man with 3 penises. I mean, that's yeah.
Yeah.
It's got it. You got to do that one.
You don't like penises?
I never said that.
I am
Alright,
the
fuck
card
it, Dad,
queen.
you're
All
up.
right. Not right now, son. Dad is busy blank. Oh dear Lord.
Ooh, there you go. Let's see. Not right now, son. Dad is busy.
Watching Mr. Echo. I love that character. No, I don't think so, Jonathan. There was only one person that got 10 babies. That would be the record. Right?
Yeah, the Octo mom with the 8 babies was the record before this lady.
Didn't she give birth to 8 kids and immediately go into porn?
Yes. Or not
Yeah.
immediately. She had a reality TV show for a while. All right,
God
here we go.
bless
Not right
America.
now, son. Dad is busy mowing the lawn with Francis and yelling, "Ow, my ankle." JP. Not right now, son. Dad is busy geriatric lovemaking.
Me?
Not right now, son. Dad is busy sewing it back on. Oh
Oh.
my God. All right.
Where's your pappy?
Damn it.
Geriatric lovemaking for the
The
win.
JP one almost had my fucking vote. I say JP because it's like, ow, my ankles immediately, JP.
It's hot. Oh shit. I've already forgotten more about blank than you'll ever know. Geriatric lovemaking. I'm gonna watch El
Oh
Conjuro
my
3.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I made it like 5 minutes into The Conjuring 3 before I had to turn it off because Bella came inside and she's terrified of scary movies.
Leave it on. That way she'll know to leave you alone.
Right?
They're coming for you, child.
Well, I was watching it yesterday and she had like severe heat exhaustion yesterday. I actually thought I was going to have to take her to the hospital.
Like you kept Gerald playing soccer for too long.
Well, I didn't let her go today, and tomorrow's supposed to be 97, not including the fucking heat index or whatever it is. So
real
she's not
feel,
going tomorrow. Yeah.
Step outside and almost get severe heat exhaustion immediately.
Right.
Good on you, fat
Say-
dirty dad balls.
Why doesn't it just show me the cards? What the... I've already
Listen.
forgotten more
Lazy.
about. Ah!
Listen, fat, dirty dad balls. Hurry up.
Dad balls, listen to no man. I've already forgotten more about delicately removing a grenade inserted in an anus than you'll ever know. More butts package. I've already forgotten more about the big poop you made in your hand during sex and before clapping it over your partner than you'll ever know. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
I've already forgotten more about maple syrup. Nature's lose.
Oh, come on. Come on, that's pandering.
That is
Pander!
fucking Canadian
God.
fucking
Damn it.
pandering.
It's fucking pandering
I
bullshit.
seen it and I was like, fucking Canada.
Damn it, that's fucking pandering.
Pander to me. Seduced inside what? Nixivium cult? Not watching that show.
Alright, fucking duck.
Just waiting. Fucking duck. What's up,
Start
Megsy?
that round.
An alpha.
Ground and pound.
Did we lose fucking duck?
Gina.
He was swallowed by the annals of time.
Did the Conjuring get her?
The Conjuring 3 specifically.
Yeah, Conjuring 3. Did the Conjuring 3 get her?
Maybe. I think she's dead.
The internet goblins might have gotten her.
Bueller.
Bueller.
She's gonna come back like screaming, isn't she?
Probably. Filled with rage.
Like,
Is the
will
sound
they-
still echoing? Not for me. Yep, Connor and basement. No.
It's so weird.
Okay, I can guarantee I am not, because I just looked into it.
I don't hear any echoing from anybody.
On
That's
the
the
stream.
weird part. No, from me. Like I don't hear anybody here on the call.
It's not echoing on the call, it's echoing on the stream.
There's like a little bit of echo. Slightly, I guess. I don't know. Buck a duck. Buck a duck!
See if that changes
Uh-oh.
anything.
She's dead. It is still. What the fuck?
Gina comes back. It's like, Gina, Gina.
The demons have taken
God
her.
knows it happens to me every fucking time. It's like you come back in like you're sleeping. Like, did Connor just?
Hey guys, what's going on here?
Fuck.
Now, what the fuck is a VTuber?
I don't know.
Did anybody know? They're apparently pretty popular.
Wait, what was it?
A
What's a
VTuber.
VTuber?
Oh, VTuber is basically a YouTuber or a streamer, but instead of using their own like themselves, they create like basically like a 2D or 3D avatar that like projects that can be fully like movable and posable and emote versus like an image or something. She lives.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's that stupid my stupid old phone. Like I completely forgot that Ronnie gave me this computer, so I'm back now.
Oh, there you
You
go.
sound like you're in a garage.
Do I really? Oh fuck. Hold on.
There's something in the background. I don't know what.
It's all right.
my
It's fine if
earpiece
you're in the windmill. It's all right.
Not the windmill. No.
Any better?
Unfortunately, your fan in the background is just not gonna work.
I'm sorry. It's my air conditioner.
That's okay.
Hold on. I don't know how to fix it.
It's not that bad as long as the air conditioner is not echoing.
Yeah. Everything's echoing somehow.
And I'll try to fix it.
So a VTuber is someone that dressed up like an anime girl?
Okay.
Is that,
I mean-
is that what I'm getting from this whole thing?
I mean, no, I mean, a lot of VTubers usually have like their thing look kind of like it looks like an anime character, but because I know a few of them, and They tend to lean the avatars tend to lean more in that way, but no, it's more just a generic avatar. But you're not it's not like you're right, but you're not wrong either.
Are they on a registry of some form?
No.
It sounds so weird. I'm gonna put out like a fucking weirdly animated fucking fuck doll to be me speaking on camera. That sounds strange to me.
It is a little weird.
Is it any better?
I'm not gonna lie to you, it hasn't changed.
It's okay.
For fuck's sake.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
As long
it's
as
honestly.
I stopped sharing the screen in Discord to see if maybe that was the problem with the echo.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I was talking to a friend earlier, and he had a really bad echo too. But he was using the web browser Discord, which is what I have to use on this computer that Ronnie sent me. So I'm thinking it might be something with that, because I just checked my mic and my headphones and everything, and it's all. That's all good. Hold on. I'll switch to my phone. That'll do it better. Hold on. What am I meant to continue? Sorry.
Well, we're waiting on you.
Oh fuck. Well, fuck. I'll be back.
You fucking VTuber!
I was trying to see how much I could disappear into the darkness and just.
I think I might become a VTuber.
You could.
I see your teeth.
I still see his fucking smile in the darkness. I can't look at it. Okay. Creeping me out, man. You're creeping me out with your face.
Fingers crossed. Is that better?
Yes.
So much
Then
better.
it is definitely the app or not the app, the web browser version.
None of us have been echoing in here. We've all been echoing on the stream.
Yeah, but I mean, I sounded like garbage for you guys, but I remembered that my friend Travis, it sounded like garbage before, so. All right, hold on. Mental put for I gotta get the link back.
Max Metropolis fucking throwing me off from a curveball with that.
What?
10 babies is terrifying. One was intense. The most I had all at once was 3. Only one was mine. I'm like, wait, what? Like, it blowing my mind. Okay, Gina, you are the cards czar.
Shit, you guys started? Oh, okay, I gotta get the code
Started.
to get back in there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Yeah, can you send it in the Discord?
That's
Or I
what I'm
mean,
doing.
oh, fuck. Okay,
There you go.
thank you. Okay, here we go.
You're getting closer to the Sir Cardinal mustache.
I cannot match the epicness that is Sir Cardinal's epic mustache. I will never match that. I can only.
Okay, here we go.
Mustache
I am
refuses to go up, just like my dick.
I am still trying to figure out.
Ow.
I'm still trying to figure out this computer, so I am so sorry,
That's
everybody.
okay.
Okay, there we
Is
go.
it a Chrome?
Yay!
I would not think that fuck, it's that we're gonna have to start a new game because it's not letting me in.
Dare you? I want to, I guess.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
I'm sorry.
It's already stopped, I think.
Okay, I'm sorry. It wouldn't let me in.
No, wait.
I'm here now, though. I swear to God.
Are you
Yeah, we'll
Cortazar?
post it. We'll post it in the.
It's telling me you have
chat.
joined, but the round already started. You will be added to the game, and then when the round is complete.
I don't know what's happening. I'm in
There
the
you go.
middle of
I
nowhere.
kicked the old one, which I hope I didn't kick you.
Well, we
No,
got EJ
hey.
News Updates that wants to join.
I got
Oh,
added
can I
on
get
as
the
I'm
Discord
now the
link?
card queen apparently.
Yes,
I
you
don't know if
are.
he
Yes,
wants to join the
queen.
game.
Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, because if
Go.
do you see that it's waiting for him to start, Gina?
No, it's telling me that it'll add me when the round is complete.
Oh, okay. So let's try this round and then see
Play
what
the
happens.
Yeah, you
So,
guys just go ahead.
yeah. A world without blank. Life will never be the same. Fuck is my cat doing now?
A world without dick.
Blank. Well, you're right. It wouldn't be the same. I'm not saying it would be better or worse. It just wouldn't be the same. All right. A world without social distancing. Life will never be the same. A world without the good Denny's. Life will never. Yeah.
Well,
Just
isn't that the world we already live in?
I was just saying that the other day. There's no Denny's whatsoever near me, and there's like 3, and now they're just like barren wasteland.
Dude,
I'm like, I'm
don't-
in the mood for some shit food.
No.
No. Denny's is bad.
I always wanted to fucking eat at Denny's, and then on our last, or it wasn't our last trip down to Louisiana, but the last trip that my dad came with us, my dad stopped in Missouri, and within 15 minutes of getting back into the car, my stomach was rolling. So my dad,
Grand Slam.
luckily my dad stopped at like one of the world's largest beef jerky outlets or some shit like that. I spent the entire time in the bathroom. It
Telling
was
you, I feel
really
like Denny's.
bad.
It's like, can I take your order? The waiter just slowly unbuckles their pants, squats, and takes shit on the dish. There you go, grand slam.
It's horrible. It was horrible. And my mom's like,
Yep.
I came out of the bathroom and my mom's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, that shit fucked my stomach up."
Have
And
you
then-
Need to
mixed
refill my
PTSD?
coffee?
She's like, my dad's like, "Oh, well, are you guys ready to go?" I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't even get to look at any of the beef jerky." Some
All
bullshit. Sorry.
Fuck
Anyways.
Denny's. Denny's is shit. I've never had good Denny's. Even hungover Denny's is fucking ass. I might as well go take a like I said, go take a shit and slurp it down because that's what it is.
Yep.
Close enough too. I am
Oh,
the
that's-
card queen.
That's nice,
You guys,
Maisie.
you
Jesus.
are just gonna love this card. When she climaxes, she makes a sound like blank.
Okay. I could wait a minute. Oh God, shit! There's a couple I can do in here. Fuck. There's a few I can. Oh God. I think that would. I don't give a shit if that one wins or not. That just makes me laugh. I've been to Waffle House only a few times, Megsy. I've only been to Waffle House a few times. I'm not saying Waffle House is bad in any way, shape, or form, but I've only been a few times. But it's funny. I never see advertisements for Waffle House. I never see like any like.
You never need to, because Waffle House is just
Right.
that good.
It's yeah.
All right.
And then,
show
have
me the
that here.
cards.
Here we go.
When she
Feeling
climaxes,
Denny.
she makes a sound like 2 seagulls fighting over an eyeball. A
Oh
baby
my
seal
God.
being drowned by a polar bear. Basement, what are you doing to those seals?
They knew what they did.
Yeah, they deserve.
Ejaculating
Oh my
sauce
God, oh my
from
God.
ice cream.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh my God.
This one's tough. I feel bad for Heather.
I gotta go with the ice cream.
I was just gonna say, I already know which
Damn
one
it.
was gonna pick.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I had
Dead
the
balls.
seagull one.
How do
Dead balls.
ejaculating soft ice cream? What the fuck? Oh my God, we're so fucked up. Did somebody
I
get-
want to
What the
know.
hell sound would that even make?
Did somebody get EJ the thing too?
I did do nothing. Read, sorry. Read the card aloud. Okay, I'm the card queen. Julie Andrew stars in a new musical, blank.
Julie Andrews stars in a new musical.
Oh my God. Oh my god. I got a couple of really good ones.
I mean, this one's not really clever. It's just it makes me think of Basement with his recent what was the thing from Mortal Kombat?
What thing?
His name is this, descended from this, like it's the same
Kung
name.
Lao,
Lao.
yeah.
Descended from
Yeah,
Kung
yeah.
Lao,
If you
father of
want.
Kung Lao, brother of Lao Kung.
I mean, you'll obviously know which one's mine, but I don't give a shit.
Julie Andrews stars in a new musical, Truck Stop Sushi.
Oh god,
Oh.
no.
I have a feeling it would be super racist.
Oh, there was the
stars in a
worst
new
one I could have
musical.
picked.
My father and his father before me. Kung Lao.
The Kung Lao story.
A suspicious rash. I don't know how that. I mean, how long is this musical?
We didn't know where to run or dash, but we knew there was a suspicious rash.
I'm gonna go with. Julie Andrews, the fucking
Sound of Music.
yeah.
And Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that just screams Truck Stop Sushi. then.
Pretty sure she had one or two of those in her time.
Yes. And Connor, you did a great adaptation of it already. All right, cards are. Oh, blank? Yeah, I'm well acquainted. In fact, I love it. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, blank? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that one that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And
That's
yeah,
what I did too. Yes, Alfred, you can join in on the game with the next round, with the next game we play. We're not going to do too many because we're also going to be jumping into Call of Duty. So
These ads that show up.
I know.
Liquid Plum R. Destroy my
Who?
clogs.
did someone say Rambo?
I'm all clogged up, step bro.
Use that Drano step, bro.
Plum Army. I don't have it.
Wait, not fucking duck.
Oh, fuck.
Duck.
I'm coming. Sorry, I was sharing the link out here. Okay, I'm always waiting on. I can't talk. Whatever. Oh, Grandpa farts? Yeah, I'm well acquainted. In fact, I love it. Oh God. Oh, kneeling for the minister? I'm well acquainted. In fact, I love it. Oh God. Oh, bunion rings?
What?
Oh,
Oh my God.
come on, come on.
Come on. Yes.
Fuck.
Aw.
The faith always wins.
Let the
Two
grandpa
more
farts would
points
do the
and Basement
trick.
wins.
I'm a bitch. Wait, how many more points?
Have it.
2 more.
Damn it. Oh, at least he's the queen.
He's
You know I
always the
am.
queen.
Yeah, that's queen.
My favorite part of summer is blank, all covered in sand. You like that?
Yeah.
Want me to cover you in sand?
Mm.
Build a sand castle around your wieners?
What the
I'm going
fuck?
to hell, but I just wanted to get rid of the card.
All bad cards. TM. Fucking duck, man.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
That's a clip.
And then you hear the stop serve.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
I'm going to help in my answer, but like I said, I just want to get rid of the card.
Oh my god.
Black America, all covered in sand. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really make sense.
I mean, it's your favorite part of summer, so.
My favorite part of summer is bright pink splotches on your ass cheeks, all covered in sand.
Are you talking to JP?
Happens to me all the time. My favorite part of summer is my flaccid penis, all covered in sand. It's a sand snake. Did you guys see The Mandalorian season 2?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Fuck. So good. I love the beaches. I love the sun. I love my flaccid penis. It's a great summer trilogy right there together.
Going to prison really fast. It's the sand snake's coming for you as you
Ooh.
fall down this fucking beach with your penis out.
Watch out for the sand snake.
Get too close, he gets
Okay.
strong.
Space is a vacuum, so is blank. Stormy Daniels' vagina. Just never mind. Everybody went quiet. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Everybody was
Okay.
Space is a vacuum. Fuck
Show
that.
me the cards. Show me the money. Okay. Space is a vacuum, so is the mailman. Really? Space is a vacuum, so is Stormy Daniels' vagina.
That's cheating.
Space is a vacuum, so is Kamala Harris's big, fat, proud butthole.
It's a proud one.
Space is a vacuum, so is Alyssa Milano's personality.
Alyssa Milano's personality.
Oh my God, that was gonna go.
Yes.
God
Oh,
damn
that's
it.
great, Heather. Oh my God.
How dare you do a strong woman dad like that?
Fuck that bitch.
I'd
up,
run her over with
Beersy?
a tractor.
Beersy? Oh, here's a good one for all the blank cards. What causes the worst hangovers?
Oh God.
Beersy. Pizza and beers. That's what he lives on.
I mean, it's not a bad combination considering that's
I
how
love him.
it's how a lot of people live during the pandemic.
Dog needs to stop. He snores now. Never snore again.
I'm the worst when if I don't sleep on my side, it sounds like fucking like the worst like ghetto white noise you've ever heard. Like, you know, like it's not like it's like oh Jesus. It's not even snoring. It's just like a phlegmy throat.
Drowning
See, I would
in
prefer that.
myself.
I would prefer that over JP belching and farting.
Well, I don't know about that. I'd rather because like the snore is consistent. Where the belch, and I hope to God that the belches and farts. It's like 7 hours straight.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Nighttime
All right.
conversation.
What causes the worst hangovers? Having to move the dead body the next morning,
Oh God.
making
Always.
stupid decisions,
See previous card.
My Little Pony sex,
Nay.
I would argue that would make
10
better.
beers, 7 shots of tequila, and a dude named Kevin packing a giant Tootsie Roll in his pants.
Remember
many
those
licks?
gigantic ones, like the fucking the
think
monster
they're
size
talking
ones that were
about-
like that big.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about penises.
How
What?
many does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
God damn it!
You got
Yes.
fooled by Kevin. So I got this big Tootsie Roll in my pants. Yes? How many licks? Connor, super innocent. Can I see it?
That's even better. It's candy.
Alright.
It's
It's not candy.
All right, here we go.
It's a big
Melts
old
in
fat dick.
blank, not in your hands. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kevin's pants.
Megsy, I talk in my sleep too. My son
melts in
actually
blank, not in your hands.
one time my son, like I had worked at a fast food restaurant and my son was like 6 years old and he was fucking with me in my sleep because apparently I was running a drive-through order in my sleep and he literally ordered an entire fucking menu worth of stuff
Really,
while I was
Heather?
sleeping.
Really?
Really what?
Really that?
Really?
She's taking a gigantic fucking like Costco sized bag of Tootsie Roll Pops.
What's even funnier is we got this giant thing for Wendy, but she only likes the chocolate ones.
They make chocolate
Huh.
ones?
That's
Yeah, they
what
make-
I.
I
can't
never
put
knew
it
they
in.
made chocolate.
I can't put it with a good conscience.
Just put it
It's
basically
mini.
what you want to.
It's not even gonna win because you guys be like, no.
Okay.
But I
here we
did
go.
it anyway.
Melts in wartime cannibalism, not in your hands. Melts in JP's ass, not in your hands. Melts in Auschwitz, not in your
Oh
hands.
my god, that
Jesus fucking Christ. Way too much gravy, not
was
in your
never
hands.
gravy. Come on,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
come on. You know the right answer here. God, fuck no, JP's ass.
I was gonna go
Told you I shouldn't
JP's
have put
ass.
it, but you made me put it and then I won.
Oh, well, how did I fucking know that the fucking stupid asshole? Damn it!
You guys are terrible people for thinking that. Okay,
You
the easiest.
wrote it.
Ah! The easiest way to solve a dispute is to give each party.
Oh my god, my friend MC just sent me something. It says, I heard it was based on a true story and it has a picture of the Conjuring 3. The tequila shot made me do it. It says, and it's got like a guy holding a fucking bottle of tequila and his back is like all turned and out of fucking warp. That's
El
funny.
Conjuro 3.
El Conjuro. Okay, the easiest way to solve a dispute is to give each party.
A nuclear bomb.
I don't think I put an appropriate answer. Not that that really is going to deter me from anything.
What? Okay, the easiest way to solve a dispute is to give each party Ayn Rand, I'm assuming, super drugs and underwater society. What could go wrong? The Zodiac Killer.
Right?
Oh
And
no.
now, there's only one. Or is there? I saw the movie. COVID-19.
Oh, good.
A good laugh at the size of his penis before sex.
Ooh.
Nice weed.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Here's
Here's
the right
fucking win
answer.
here. Oh, hard queen, bitches. A German. Oh God. A German sneezed on me. Now I'm dying of blank.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
Oh God. Shit.
Oh my god. That's great.
I don't. None of these makes.
Hey, listen. You know the strategy.
I don't know the strategy. What's the strategy?
Just to make me laugh. You're playing
But,
the.
I can't. Not with what I have.
There's a blank card option.
But I can't think right now either.
My God, she's eating a different flavor than chocolate. And yes, Connor, they do make chocolate versions of the mini Tootsie Roll lollipops.
It took me a minute to remember. I'm like, yeah, they're right. They did make a chocolate version, and it was just weird because it's like, oh, here's cherry, grape, or whatever, like fruity flavors. And it's like, oh, here's chocolate. I'm like, that is just you separate the chocolates and the fruit flavors. That's why there's like, cocoa pebbles and fruity pebbles. There is a difference.
Pebbles suck. That's the difference.
Listen, I'm Cocoa Puffs all the way.
I made Cocoa Puffs marshmallow treats.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cocoa Puffs. My kids like them.
You tell me you're not cuckoo?
But I'm not a big chocolate fan either. You guys know this.
Oh my god, you're not cuckoo?
I'm not cuckoo.
No, she follows her nose like Toucan's fam.
I'm caca for Cocoa Puffs. Damn it, no.
Oh, I'm shitting my pants for Cocoa Puffs over here.
Shit my pants for cock. That's not even. You're close.
Well, push it back in. That's what the penis does.
Yeah, see, Maisie knows. Chocolate covered strawberries.
I mean, chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of chocolate covered strawberries. And you give me the regular strawberry and I'm good.
The thing is, I prefer chocolate and fruit separate. But I don't mind chocolate covered strawberries. It's just I prefer
Just
them.
waiting
have
on
them both
Satan's
separate.
asshole. Whomever that
Anybody.
is.
Pretty sure it's
Satan's
Alpha.
ass. It's
Wasn't
either
that in
Alpha or
the Thor
EJ.
movie? Isn't that
No,
Thor
EJ is
movie?
in here as EJ News.
In Thor Ragnarok? You're gonna fly right into Satan's asshole. Isn't that what it was?
All right, here we go.
All right, fine.
A German sneezed on me and now I'm dying of brat clots.
Brat clots.
Oh, brat clots. A German sneezed on me and now I'm dying of an abandoned blockbuster. A German sneezed on me and now I'm dying of neither thoughts nor prayers. That's fucking clever. I like that one. Sneezed on me and now I'm dying of a deep-seated need for sexual humiliation. Now I'm dying of a Wiener Schnitzel overdose. Son of a bitch.
Yes! It's the Wiener Schnitzel.
It made me get.
And now it comes down to whoever gets the final point between Fuck a Duck or Fat Dirty Dad Balls.
You know,
But
who
fuck a
deserves
duck's
and I
it.
the
can't
queen.
get it. I can't get it right now. I'm the fucking card czar. God damn it.
Oh, better not
Mhm.
All right.
Cancer.
Blank is the best medicine. So I have to not pick basement.
Yep. What's up, Alpha?
Oh my gosh.
Basement's
I-
picking his card wisely.
I like this version so much better.
It's a lot
Then-
smoother than the other one.
Well, not only that, but this version gives you the option to like write down your own card if you want to.
Yeah,
I've
the
been doing
other
that most
version
of the
took that
game.
away because
Right?
people were getting too offended. It's like, it's Cards Against the Humanity, dude. You're supposed to get offended.
Yeah,
You're
and
not
yeah,
getting offended. You're not playing it right.
exactly. How dare you say that about me? If meanwhile we're over here fucking writing Auschwitz and shit like that on my fucking cards. Oh.
I did not write that. You're putting
We,
words.
we love Jewish people here on the Horny Goat. All right. A fat black wise grandma named Shantae is the best medicine.
Wow.
Ignoring a spam risk call on your phone, then dying from eating a can of tainted spam is the best medicine. I don't know if that would be the best medicine. Death is the best medicine. Weed flour and tacos. Oh fuck. Somebody knows me. Lindsey Graham's sweaty little porcine face.
What the fuck is Lindsey Graham?
I don't
He's
know
a
who
senator
Lindsey.
here.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Right. You know what, Basement? I swear to fuck if this is you.
Nope.
Yes!
That's Heather.
She knows me. I fucking smoke CBD flowers. And I fucking eat tacos.
I was the one who put death.
Okay.
I put nothing.
Death was a close runner up.
So you can tell.
All right,
Alrighty.
basement. It's on now. Sound
I
like Donkey Kong,
swear
baby.
I didn't give you herpes. That's just blank.
Oh God.
Fuck me running.
Stupid. I'm not even looking at the cards anymore. I'm doing customs the entire time.
I've given up on winning. Even though I think a point away.
Even though you're about to win.
Don't worry, I won't.
Show me the card.
Maisie, I had to do them for work before the chocolate coated strawberries. I had to make sure they were perfect.
I swear I didn't give you herpes. That's just the ancient art of the pee-pee dance.
Yep.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That's just how it always looked.
Wow.
BB dance.
Come on.
Great.
Thank you. That's just borrowing.
No,
Ew.
that's for
It's
keeping.
just
Oh my
Jinkies love blisters.
I don't like that.
Next card there. The ultimate prophet of doom. A fat lady singing. Oh dear Lord. How you doing, Bobbit?
What's up, Babbitt?
What's up, Albeit?
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
I have to go. Come on, let me pick. That one. Ah!
God damn it.
Damn it!
Yes.
Nathan, damn you, you fucker.
Yes. Bow to
I
my
thought-
fat dad balls.
I thought JP's love blisters would have won.
That.
Babito Skipito. How you doing?
All right, we'll do one more game and then switch over to Call of Duty.
Duty.
All of shit.
I don't have the game, so I can't play.
Call of crap.
It's Call of Booty, all right? Get it right. Oh,
Call of feces.
I'm starting out as a card queen. All right. Who knew blank could be so fun?
Oh.
That can be taken in two ways. It could either be the way I read it, or it could be who knew blank could be just so much fun.
Guess I'm just gonna do custom cards the whole time. Sometimes they'll make sense. Most of the time they won't.
Sometimes the ones that don't make sense are the best.
Right?
Show me the cards. Who knew a 31-year life expectancy for men could be so fun?
Jesus.
Burgling turds. Wow. Direct deposits in the sperm bank.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Next card, thank you. Demon sperm.
The fuck?
I mean, well.
My
Oh my
step.
God.
Bro.
Fuck.
God damn it. Why did I think of that?
Fuck. Nothing quite like a bird turgler or a turd burglar.
I hear that you used to throw shit on people.
Yeah, I gotta go with.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Oh my
god damn it. That
God.
was
Yeah.
That's great.
good. That was
What are you
good.
doing, step bro?
Dad balls.
Get dad balls.
Get them dad balls. How your dad balls hanging? Oh, it's me.
Is that what you ask your friends that have children?
How your dad balls? Are
Yeah.
they a couple inches down?
How's your hammer hanging?
Thigh slappers? Knee huggers?
Did
Okay.
you just say, how's your ham hanging?
Hammer.
Oh.
You never heard?
Well, it would have
I
been
mean,
a
that's
hammer.
maybe how you would. That's what you ask a woman. How's your ham hanging?
Ham hammocks. Even the greatest surgeon can't heal blank.
I think I broke Heather. um,
Even the greatest surgeon can't heal blank. Yeah. I didn't even read the rest of my cards. I got to this one. It's like, yeah, I gotta go with that one.
God, how dark do I want to go with this?
So dark. Go into the darkness.
No.
No, Trek, that woman who had the 10 kids, she went from ham straight to roast beef.
She's hanging labia. I'm gonna do the fucking Bane line or Bane, yeah. I've lived in the darkness. Whatever the fuck it says.
I lived in the darkness. I was molded by it.
Want to see my labia? Bruce, you want to see my labia? What?
Dude, for a class in school, and when I was in college, I had to watch fucking labia surgery. It was fucking the worst thing ever. And the worst part about it was like the documentary not only covered the surgery, but like everything leading up to the surgery. And this girl just like nonstop talked like this. She's like, I don't know, I just don't like my labia. It's just like too big. I just want to choke the fucking shit out of her. Good talk, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how it's done. Is it like a tummy tuck?
Kind of. They
vagina?
basically just like cut the excess off and then,
Oh, that's terrible.
and then stitch it up so that it heals.
Well, I don't like that. I thought they were like sucking it back in. Okay, anyways, even the greatest surgeon can't heal a white person who claims to be the descendant of a Cherokee princess. John Smith? Wait, no.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a fucking English person. Like, what the fuck?
Even the greatest surgeon can't heal your white. What the fuck's going on here? Your white privilege arguments that white privilege does not exist. Ah, okay.
We're
Well,
keeping pop
Would you
culture
get
tonight,
surgery for
apparently.
that? Farting out a butt plug like a champagne cork. That's impressive build-up. Gary Busey, nobody can.
No.
Nobody. He's literally has like brain damage.
that's pretty much impossible.
You do a great,
Wow,
Gary.
well. Basement after consuming pickle juice. Oh God, they did heal me though, so you're wrong. But I'm still picking you as a winner.
Yes,
I did
I'm
tell you that.
sorry. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
Business
Sometimes I
lectures.
just need blank to take the fucking edge off.
Ooh, okay.
Bob, it says piss flap surgery.
This has to be a good one.
EJ, tomorrow, Heather and I will be streaming Little Big Planet, I think it's called.
Yep, Little Big Planet 3.
Love that game. Planet. I didn't create one for this. I feel I betrayed myself.
Show me the cards. Sometimes I just need vaginal juices to take the fucking hedge off. No, I do not. Sometimes I just need the wish you could go back in time so you can do it right and have had a board. Fuck.
What the hell?
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
I just need an ugly meteorologist with an obsession. Take the fucking no. Sometimes I just need a muffin basket laced with Viagra to take the fucking edge off. I mean, I'm a woman. You guys know this, right?
Viagra
Sometimes I
works for
just need
women,
murder
too.
to take the fucking edge off. Wait, Viagra works for women too?
Yep.
It's your labia real hard.
I mean,
Actually, it works as a migraine medicine, I heard.
No,
Oh,
why wouldn't you just take fucking migraine medicine?
Because sometimes they don't work.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
take hardening pills instead? I feel like there's a flaw to this logic.
It was a strange side effect they found with the pill, so.
Question.
Not the fact that the women are taking Viagra is what's strange. At the...
You got migraine? Viagra, baby.
That's strange.
At least I think it was
My
Viagra.
labia
It
is
was
hot
either
as a rock.
Viagra or Cialis, one of the two.
Strange, my roast beef has gotten stale.
It says next round starting in 0 seconds, and it just frozen there.
Yeah, it
Well, it
does
says
that sometimes.
waiting
And
for
it-
fat,
yeah.
dirty dad balls to start the round on my end.
But I can't do anything.
It does. It's done that to me a couple of times.
Basement, hit refresh.
Hit refresh.
Refresh.
Hit refresh.
Refresh, goddammit!
I'm sorry. I left the meeting early, but I had to get blank.
Oh,
Let's see here.
I'll need veg juice every now and then.
No.
You see, my health class was fucking weird because we had to watch a documentary about girls getting their periods.
Nice.
Really? We never had to watch that. We had to watch live birth video.
Yeah, we had the live birth one. We
Dude,
didn't have
and it was from like the 19 fucking
It's gross. So much
70s,
bush, so much
and
fucking
she
bush.
had so much fucking bush. Like, oh my
I feel
god.
bad for whoever this woman was. It's like we're
I'm
gonna
literally
widely
sitting there
distribute
like-
this to every
literally-
kid in the nation.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking, going, where's the fucking baby? All I can see is bush.
Yeah,
Like,
so much bush. Oh God, I'll never forget her. I'm
Yep.
sorry, I left the meeting early, but I had to get McDonald's special sauce. What kind of McDonald's special sauce? The maple syrup lube. You know what? That is something you'll never want to use.
Between that and the bacon.
It is. Bacon lube smelled like ass. Tasted
yeah,
like
you
ass.
told us about the bacon one. Like,
I'm sorry, I left the meeting early, but I had to get getting a hand stuck in the Pringles can. Shit pellets. Yeast infection. I had to get
What
yeast
the fuck?
infection.
Shit pellets.
apparently you're Asian. I had to get yeast infection.
We go yeast infection now. Jesus Christ.
Gotta go get that yeast infection. Like now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're right there.
No. Because I just pictured this tiny little Asian woman going, I have yeast infection.
You know what she means, but what she's saying is like, no.
in Europe,
Where are you going
a reverse cowgirl
You want-
actually means
Oh my god.
In Europe, a reverse cowgirl actually means
People who stop at Walmart. Wait, what?
Why are you reading your cards out loud?
I don't know.
It could mean anything. Yeah, I'll never watch that vagina birth again. That was disgusting. It was terrible.
No.
They shot. They
Oh my
shot
god,
to
did
it.
you guys all have to watch the STD video?
Yes.
yeah.
No.
Okay, you know what? I'm like fucking call me either the
STDs don't
worst
exist
mom
in
in the world,
Canada.
or call me either the worst mom in the world or the best mom in the world. Because when my son was fucking in 6th grade and he started showing interest in sex, I fucking sat his ass down and I made him watch that video.
Like
Europe,
it?
girl actually means
Guess what?
stop
He
at
never
Walmart.
got anybody pregnant. He never got anybody pregnant. Sorry.
Woman scissoring a cow. Throw the hair up her ass.
Okay, he's cutting out really bad.
Uno card and wearing a cowboy hat. How's that?
Huh.
Look
Hamburger
at
up her ass.
your
A
head and
reverse cowgirl.
Ow. Big bitch that walks backwards. Jeez.
That's just good.
Well, I have to go with this because this actually good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard like every other word that he said.
Yeah, same here.
It's okay. Just know that Uno cards were involved and you're good.
Oh, covered in reverse Uno cards. Like,
Oh, it's my turn. Oh.
Oh, no.
This is Jason Momoa based his Aquaman performance on blank.
Oh God.
You play the card. Truck, it's best to just let that go.
I've seen it.
How you doing there, Gorilla?
Gorilla strong.
Hello?
Fuck a duck, that dirty dadball's just answered. Now we're waiting on fuck a duck. Pick
If you would
answer
shut up and
or
I can
text
think.
one out. Hurry up.
Fine. Damn it, don't rush me.
Da-ding. Okay, Jason Momoa bases Aquaman performance on showing fake feelings to get laid. Laryngitis. Baywatch and cannibalism. A 6-hour sugar rush. And Jason Momoa, but in water, dude. What the fuck? All right, I gotta go with that one.
Yes.
Well, considering he was in
Baywatch and
Baywatch.
Was he really?
Yes. The Hawaiian Baywatch.
Hawaiian
Duck
Nights.
penises are curly, huh? Did not
They
know
are
that.
curly. They're like curly fries, and they're long as fuck.
Why
For a
the
duck?
fuck?
Like, it's ridiculous. You should
Well, that's
check
why
it
they're
out.
curly, so it could all fit back in.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
My mom and dad used to love me. Of course, that was until I gave them blank.
I don't even need to read my cards. I have the perfect answer.
Grandchildren. No, I'm kidding.
For research, yeah, sure, Gorilla.
It's true, man. They're curly as fuck. They look like curly fries from Arby's.
Arby's is,
Gross.
yeah.
Not the curly fries, if you think about that, like duck penises.
I
If you're
mean,
really
why
into
would
duck
that
penises.
make them more appealing, Basement?
If you're really into duck penises.
Not particularly. All right, my mom and dad used to love me. Of course, that was until I gave them money, hose, and clothes. A presidential candidate that's not a mummified white dude. AIDS. Ebola. More AIDS. Okay.
Wait, did it say AIDS twice?
No, I thought it did.
It did.
There are
Multiple
two
AIDS.
words that say
Really?
AIDS.
Fuck.
What are you gonna pick?
Ah, EJ won.
Man. Why don't you go with AIDS twice? Who else put AIDS? Tell me
Probably
Me.
Connor.
now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In my brain.
we hang out too much.
Give me AIDS.
The candy?
What? Is it candy?
There's a candy
Yeah.
called AIDS.
I thought it was a
In the
coffee.
80s. No, in the 80s, great timing. There was a candy called AIDS. Like, hey, you could really use some peanut butter AIDS.
Oh, like
Go look at
that?
the commercials. It's fucked. I turned up my headphones to down on the sound of Let's go with that. AIDS twice. Super AIDS. I'll have to play this next time. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Apply straight to the forehead.
Oh my God, Gorilla. Jesus.
Fat dirty bud dad balls.
Yeah.
What's the leader?
Who's fucking around now, basement? You fuck.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Okay, so EJ can't read them, so I turned up my headphones to drown out the sound of hostage negotiation.
He can read. He's just not on the call.
He's not on the call. That's what I meant. Or I think it's a she. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, now.
What an ass.
Shut up. Okay, the faint echo of crying from inside a well.
Oh God.
Well then.
My dad singing the theme to MASH while brutally beating up my booty cheeks. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, that somebody's fucked.
That's specific.
Helen Keller's audiobook. That's fucking great. Anything with the pulse.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Oh my God, that's great.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You know which one to pick.
My dad
Oh
singing
my
the theme song to MASH while Broody beating. Okay, all right.
God
then.
damn it.
Yes.
How did I know that was basement fucking with the
Yeah.
word fucking head like that?
Isn't that how it goes? I don't know. Fuck. I was too busy getting my butt cheeks beat up.
You're close. You're close to what it was.
Damn it.
And apparently the name of it, because suicide is painless.
That's the name of the song?
Apparently. That's
Jeez.
what Gorilla says.
Oh, it's getting a deeper meaning.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I
Waiting
thought
on
for
Fat
sure
Dirty
Helen
Dad
Keller's
balls
on
to
it.
start the round.
It never loads for me.
I thought Helen Keller's thing was gonna work.
Oh,
Damn it.
if it was me that it was Cards Art, I would have fucking won with Helen Keller's. Fucking that was great.
That was pretty good, yeah. But MASH? Okay, Gilbert Gottfried's voice is a result of a childhood accident involving blank.
Something that happened to Luis Alejandro, if anybody knows who he is.
Didn't he
Sorry,
escape
Louis.
via river?
No, Luis Alejandro.
What was the young kid that escaped through the river? Or through across like a bay or something? Wasn't his name Luis Alejandro?
I don't know, but Luis Alejandro is somebody that hangs around like Gargatz's stream and like with that. Yeah, he's somebody in the community. He has a
What was
really high voice.
What was the name of the
Really
kid that escaped?
I don't know about really great guy, but his voice is just super high.
When I was a young lad. Can't do it.
All right, show me the cards. Gilbert Gottfried's voice is a result of a childhood accident involving a sex scene with Cinderella. Okay. The perfect drop kick. That I can get behind. Deep throating barbed wire while reciting the national anthem.
Oh my God.
That I can also
Ow.
get behind. Too much caffeine. Russia's greatest asset. Okay, I'm gonna go with deep throating. As I normally
Finally.
do.
I'm the card queen, y'all. My third genie wish would be for an infinite supply of blank. And if you say rogue energy, it doesn't count.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think right
Dun,
now.
dun, 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 dun,
I'm gonna
dun,
use a
dun,
lifeline.
dun. Don't use
I was
rogue.
gonna go with one answer.
Calling a
Rogue.
friend.
Calling a friend. Phoning a friend. What can I say to make Connor go, what the fuck? This game
There's
is
the- there's the lodge.
Ash Steam. That's fucked up.
I think that's stuck with basement.
I know. I like literally watched 2 episodes of MASH my entire life.
really. Oh my god, I love MASH. I used to
Who was
watch
your
it with my
favorite
grandpa.
character? Was it Windows or Glasses or whatever his name was? Radar?
Ooh.
Radar.
Radar was great, but I actually
Hawkeye.
my favorite character was Klinger. No, my favorite character was Klinger.
Klinger.
Wait,
Stage.
yeah,
Klinger,
Klinger
the
made me
one that was
laugh.
always dressing up as a woman trying to get himself outed as crazy.
Yeah, it made me fucking laugh. But otherwise, it was Hawkeye.
My third genie wish would be for an infinite supply of sheep with attitude. Infinite supply of all your weeb shit. Melatonin for the kids and super trooper juice for me.
Soldier.
Pus-filled boils, although
Ew.
isn't pus?
What's really about this?
No, wait, no. Pus is one S, right? Because if it's two S's, it's poos.
A puss-filled boils?
Infinite supply of fucks to give. Indeed.
Yes.
Fucks to give it would be.
You don't like sheeps with attitude?
Beep, beep,
Yes.
sheep. I said beep, beep, sheep.
SWA?
All right. All right. I keep catching my father intensely reliving his glory days of blank. Why do I keep on getting all the father ones? What the fuck? My dad is a good person.
Oh, no.
I don't know why the fuck this popped into my head. Shows how much of a fucked up individual I am.
Bobbit is in the chat telling Basement to quit calling him. He told you his number was only for butt sex.
So I'm calling him. Doesn't answer anymore.
All right, here we go. Show me the cards. I keep catching my father intensely reliving his glory days of nude bicycling without the seat on.
Oh, ow. Ow.
Steve Jobs laughing at us from hell. The great glory holes. Getting shot in the face by the vice president.
Oh, God.
The gay agenda. All right, let's see.
With your heart.
Come on. Yes. I don't know why that fuck that popped into my head when I read that first card. Jesus.
I hope it's down a bumpy road. It's
Uh,
gonna be a
you
bumpy
know it.
ride.
Which is funny because the next card is the hills are alive with the sound of blank.
Dad screaming.
Nude bicyclists running down the hill with no seat on.
Gorilla Strong says, I just puked.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Puke all over me.
Puke all over me, and I'll puke all over you. Then you'll puke all over me, and we'll do the thing we do.
Me tubers for life.
Oh, man. The hills are alive with the sounds of. Ah!
I'll never know. I turned into a T-Rex for a second. Just open up Discord. She was T-Rexing.
All right, here we go. The hills are alive with the sound of Mariah Carey breaking glass with her horrible fucking music.
Agree.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Fucking run her over with a car.
Yes.
Oh.
The hills are alive with the sound of my hole. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's in fucking all caps. But it's just, getting revenge from beyond the grave. The House Oversight Committee. Hills are alive with the sound of gay cousin. Hey, is that some hay? Hey.
That's all the whole fucking thing is. Hey.
Cute. All right. Shit. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mariah Carey. Fuck you.
There was. I mean, just I couldn't help it. The way it was like my hole.
Go with my hole. Always go with my hole.
Oh God.
Okay. Country roads take me home to the
To the
place I
place.
belong. Virginia, my mama. Take home.
West
Blank.
Virginia. Oh God.
Song always reminds me of Bobbit, and when I call him for butt sex, he doesn't answer.
Gotta go with this one.
Why is it fucking? I don't know why I'm making
And
myself
like,
laugh so
imagine
much.
being called a mountain mama. That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
that's
good to
not-
me at all.
that's not
Sort of
the-
like wild bitch that comes down from the fucking hinterlands. I don't like that.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's almost like a yeti, but for a woman. Okay, show me the cards.
The Yeti.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home so I can die in a plane crash after forgetting to fill up my airplane's gas tank. Is that actually what happened? Oh no. Where did he? At least did he die in West Virginia? Binging a TV show that isn't even that good. You know what? I've done that and I hate it. Hobgoblins. Okay. Take me home. I think I shot myself. Punching a pregnant lady in the uterus.
Oh my god.
Here's the question. Did this person die in a plane crash?
I don't think
Yes.
I'm just country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. I think I shat myself.
There's two that I'm really looking at here. And the fact that this one continues the I gotta go with it.
And just for the record, basement, that is actually what happened. He forgot to fill up the gas tank on his airplane and he ran out of gas.
Yeah,
How
that's
is
what
it
happened.
You've learned how to fly an airplane, yet you forget gas? Holy
my God,
fucking
that
shit.
was
West
fucking
Virginia.
great.
it was in the 70s, I think, so everybody was on drugs.
Yeah.
It's true. All right, sacrificing blank to save blank.
Oh God.
I don't like any of these.
Papa says, fun fact, the lady from Resident Evil 8 is the mountain lady.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
shit. There's a Mountain Mama. Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
okay with that.
He says, country roads take me home to my
What?
stepsis.
What?
What happened?
What happened?
Did I cut out?
No, but it says waiting for fucking duck to start around.
Right, I got it. Sacrificing blank to save blank.
I have to think for a minute here.
Mm.
Ah, damn it.
None of these are. Like all my cards suck.
I had to do it for you, so I feel it air.
Hmm. Whatever. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
All right, show me the cards.
Show me the money.
Sacrificing getting high off Drano to save sudden powers from Mutant Gene.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Sacrificing John Travolta's sweaty old man disco balls to save hepatitis
Hepatitis Z.
Sacrificing a coffee mug full of piss to save a coffee mug full of jizz. Sacrificing straight couples to save Ellen DeGeneres' show. Sacrificing birthday sex to save the need to say something stupid.
Birthday butt sex. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it.
God damn, John Travolta.
Wow, that was a shocker.
He always wins. You see his face or something? Not good.
No.
It's morphed into like an M&M, but like the chocolate's melted off.
All right. Did you know Snooki has a PhD?
You just know Snooki has a PhD in.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Hush, silence has fallen over the group. No one's saying a word. Focused, intense.
Did you know Snooki in realization it was actually the best year of your life? That one music.
Well,
Swallowing that love juice.
Which is cum catching.
Egyptology.
ooh, that last one hits home. Come on, pick well. Yes! So now it's down to me,
Basement
Gina.
and Gina.
Yep. Although I'm the card queen now. Right?
I don't know. I don't know where we are and now we
Yep.
got here.
Pro tip. You can safely go several days without blank. So if I pick Gina or
If you
basement,
pick Gina
they
or
win.
basement, game is over.
Difficult.
Dun 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 dun. 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 The hell? Oh, there you go. Pro tip. You can safely go several days without giving a single fuck about what you think. Hear, hear. Dilbert's big dick. Coming to terms with your sexuality. A back alley heart transplant. Well, masturbating to Canadian basement. I'll tell you this right here, right now. That last one does not apply. No way. Ha!
Yes! Finally have a point
Now,
on the
wait.
board.
Damn, Dilbert, you're fucking getting schlong.
I can't. I can go safely without several days without it, but I can't do it without basement.
Dilbert does kind of sound like a guy that would have.
This is
tie.
going to be a hard one. Why are you laughing? Blank is a serious problem.
Oh God.
Oh, dear.
I have a great answer for this too.
Mm. can't think.
I will throw that answer out there and let the gods decide my fate.
How you doing, TSS?
What's up, TSS?
Sup, Tissin? So, Basement, you off the rest of the week?
No.
You're working?
I work on Friday.
Okay.
We should get a few
You
more
have
days
tomorrow
off.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow off and I work Friday.
I'm so emo.
Show me
It's
the
like-
gods. Why are you laughing? Bob is showing his man meets every Asian woman he sees is a serious problem. A butt chin
Butt
is a
chin.
serious problem.
It really is.
Well,
Keanu Reeves' underground sex trafficking ring is a serious problem. Being a whale is a serious problem. JP's night snoring and farting. He doesn't snore. He does not snore. He belches and farts.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
I gotta.
Damn! Basement wins!
yes!
Damn it.
I'm the king of this game, I guess, for now.
For now.
Damn.
Then justice will need to be served.
Alright, with that being said, let's switch it on over. Oh, gotta get my
I'm gonna go take a
Yeah, you
multitude
go
of
right
things
ahead.
coming
It
out of
can
my
take me a
body.
second to get set up here.
Are you joining us on COD, Basement?
He went to pee.
After his poo-poo? That's right, EJ. I said the same thing. I'm like, damn it all.
Look at that glorious.
Oh my god, my
glorious
ears.
E.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's now time to kick out, to kick names and take ass.
Oh, excuse me. They need to fix this fucking glitch.
What?
This glitch. It's telling me I have a new skin for this, but there are no new skins listed. Yeah, we'll leave that. What, maybe? You want popcorn? Or do you want to come sit? You want to come sit up here?
Yeah. You know that the skin on your asshole is the same as the skin on your lips?
I like where this is going. What?
I'm
It's
not
the
sure
same.
I want to know how you found this out.
Well, have you ever,
Internet.
have you ever eaten something like really spicy,
Yeah.
and then while you're eating it, you're like, well, the aftermath is gonna
It's
be
going to
way
be
worse.
devastating? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can put stickers.
Yes, my bum hole.
Yeah, let's go with that
I'm going to
one.
watch something else. Hold on.
I'm just adding shit to Damn it. What's this? Mastery?
What do you guys feel about like the movement of women in hairy armpits? Especially
I
these
no,
girls.
no.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
No.
mean?
yeah, not my thing, but at the same time, it's like, I guess it depends on the severity.
Most women
You-
don't have two hair. Well, yeah, I don't know. I've never been to
You know what I
Italy.
mean? Like, if we're talking like you're giving Chewbacca a headlock, then that's a concern.
I just don't know. I feel like I'm okay with saying I don't find it attractive at all. But that's just me. Do what you want with your body. That's fine.
I mean,
But don't
I'm
expect
not,
everybody to be like,
yeah, I'm not going out of my way to like,
I love it.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like a certain level of like maintenance on the human body is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Guys tend to grow hair everywhere. So, I mean, we all are also expected to like certain parts of our body shave and shit like that, or fucking wax, whatever people do. I don't know. I just feel like I know it's like a. I'm okay with doing this, but the people I find that only do it are already like fucking supermodels anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like I'm okay with doing this because I'm already a millionaire. For
What sort of
looking
mind
good.
fuck?
Plain and simple, for myself, I can't grow hair like that because I get very dry, itchy skin. So as much as I would love to sit there and ditch my fucking razor and say I'm fucking done with that, I can't.
I literally cannot stand the fucking feel of hairy armpits or hairy legs for that matter. So, ew. Like you
Thing
get all
is, too, like,
yeah, and it's like fucking gross. Like
I feel like, in my honest opinion, at least, that I never really have. If I'm with somebody, I never really have the expectation for them to do that shit. But they tend to. The people I've been with, I tend to want
about
to
to
do it. And
I was
if they're
about
gonna
to-
go on like wear shorts and shit like that.
I was about to say, like, sounds like you've had some story times with this basement.
No. I was looking at the news today and I saw like I don't know what her name is, some supermodel girl. She's like, yeah, I'm posing now with hairy armpits. I'm like, yeah, you're just fucking trying to keep your name in the
You're trying
news.
to
Like, if we're talking like a goatee, like a little, like, you know,
I don't know, watch something
small little
else.
bit of fuzz, then whatever. Because like, when are you really gonna have to deal with it? You know what I mean? But if we're talking like, holy shit, is that an afro? Can I braid that? Then that's a concern.
I don't know. I just feel like I would even say for like men, if they have this fucking huge bush, you guys just continue play one without me talking about bush. When
Heather's in control.
I don't know, I don't grow much hair under my armpits, but like some people grow an exorbitant amount of hair, and it's like I don't know.
I'm borderline Robin Williams up in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a very hairy person.
Except on top, I'm going the way of JP. So
I unfortunately am. Unfortunately,
I only really grow hair for the most part on my head, on my face, and on my dick.
shit.
Well, not on my dick, but in and around. I
I
mean,
was gonna say that's a different medical concern there, basement.
I got shaft growth.
You got a hairy banana? What's going on there?
Furry.
Ugh.
How you doing?
Yeah,
kids?
I don't know. I guess I mean I feel like the conversation is to each their own. But I do feel like anybody that wants to be like, yeah, I don't really like that, should be okay with saying that.
I mean, that's fair.
oh my god, my ears. Fuck, I gotta turn you
Are
down.
you saying my singing's bad?
No, I'm saying I gotta turn you down.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's not good. Mince words.
Hello, Gina's like, no,
sounds
no.
terrible.
Basement's like, you're fucking horrible. Like, he's the Simon Cowell of our group.
Exactly.
Ah, shit. ICBM. That's a bowel movement. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What's up, Casey? How you doing, man?
Casey.
Casey.
Just something I came across today where it's like it seems like the only people that are willing to go out there and do this fucking underarm shit is like in celebrity culture are the ones that are already like untouchable anyway. So it's just like going to be celebrated. And you can't say anything bad about it because you're gonna be like, well, empowerment.
It went over your head.
I literally ran around a circle like 3 times. I'm like, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Oh wait, I see something over here. Is that John McClane? I know him.
Dude,
Oh
movies,
fuck yeah, I'm gonna use this thing.
I'll give you a wrench.
He's a Soviet Union proud. He's not
Fucking bolt those nuts.
Russian prick.
Both those nuts. Oh my god, they're
What in the
talking about getting rid of Canada Day here.
Oh, really?
Boy,
Yeah,
They're talking about getting rid of what?
Canada Day.
What?
Isn't that basically like you guys' Independence Day?
Pretty much. But they're like, we found dead babies in a grave, and then
Oh yeah, Jesus.
some guy in a van ran over like a family of like Muslim people, which is terrible. But like, it's all terrible. But like, I don't know. Like, you can't equate like the outliers to what it means to be Canadian. I don't know. Like, how'd you guys handle it if they were gonna get rid of fucking Independence Day, or cancel Independence Day for a year because of some sort of atrocities happening in the country?
Oh my god, people would lose their fucking shit. Here.
That would honestly split the country. And hey, is that Sal Rex on your team?
Might be. I don't know.
That's horseshit. It's 2-on-1.
You'll have
Damn
babies
it.
soon.
They're talking about doing it, or they were talking about doing it, and I get like the indigenous plight because they've been treated like terribly. But also, like, you see like these politicians coming out for like, and you obviously look at them, they're looking for like brownie points. And he's like, "This is our Canada. This is a Canada where if you walk outside with a hijab, you're gonna be killed." I'm like, what the fucking world do you
What
live
the
in, man? Like, this is a legit like leader of one of our political parties saying this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, see, they don't. Only in that movie that was awesome, and they saved the dog in a slow-mo fire explosion. The best part of Independence Day was the speech and the Dennis Quaid, one of the Quaids, flying into the fucking
That
spaceship.
was Randy.
And it made so much sense because that's when he like flew into insanity in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. That speech in Independence Day was one of the best parts of the movie.
And did you hear he actually rehearsed it by going to a street corner and actually reading it?
Okay, was he
That makes
dressed
sense. He's
as
fucking insane.
president?
So
Not Randy Quaid, no.
No, the fucking
Paxton.
what's his face?
No.
What happened
Oh.
to that guy, man? Does he still make movies? Is he even alive?
Yes,
What
Fuck
movies does-
me!
he is still alive, but I have not seen him in a movie recently.
Ugh.
I don't think he makes movies anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
My vagine!
We're gonna cancel Canada today.
Ow.
It.
Ow! The hell was that? I like Michael Jackson sidestepped that one. That was you.
Independence Day is based on a true
Yeah,
story.
yeah. Shoot my non-existent hip.
The actual Independence Day is based on a true story, Casey. But you living in a wild world.
God damn it, Salrex.
Did you watch Independence Day 2? One of the worst fucking movies I've
No.
ever seen. It's so bad.
I'm like, okay, I might give it a shot, and then I'm like, nah,
no, nobody's giving
no.
that a shot. It was so bad.
Oh, come on,
Fists.
gotta use the fists.
Enough of a terrible movie.
Are you son of a bitch?
Like, part of it was on the moon for some fucking. The movie sucked ass. I hate that movie.
Yeah, Heather put up a fight. Oh God.
Oh, just cold cocked you right in the face.
Well, I guess since
Apparently, Sourix put this in the other thing. Billie Eilish. I've never heard a song she's ever made. I don't know anything really about her, but apparently she's like, she was supposed to be like some proponent for people being like, you know, I don't need to look this way or that way, and now all of a sudden she's like, let me show my boobs everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, in her defense, she was just wearing a low cut shirt. Like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
It's huge for me. No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. Like, but she was apparently like in trouble for queer baiting, whatever that means.
She got a whole bunch of women to be in some sort of video with her, and it's a weird story for a weird person. So,
Were they having lesbian sex?
no, I think it was she was
I'm not
just
watching.
trying more physically to get gay women for her music video to make it seem more authentic or something like that.
Have you ever heard a song she has sung?
No.
JP's
I thought
daughter,
it was
JP's
Lauren,
older
man.
daughter, absolutely loves her, and I just
Oh, I was gonna say JP loves her. I'm like, what the fuck?
I feel like she looks like she's fighting narcolepsy actively every day of her life. It's like,
Oh,
I just
by the
don't
way-
think I'm bored with this world.
Kind of random sidetrack. Did you guys see the new Battlefield game coming out?
Is
I
Billie
heard-
Eilish in it?
No.
Sorex.
Well, then, no, man. Is it Battlefield 2042?
Yeah.
I don't really care for Battlefield, man. I don't really care for like the first-person shooter
Fucking
genre.
hell.
They've kind of lost me, man. They lost me.
Well, it looks interesting to me enough that if there's cross-platform play, I might try it.
I'm just not willing now with like the way PS5 games and Xbox, whatever one or whatever the fuck it's called. Like I don't know. Trying is no longer an option when the game's $89.99. Like I can't.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try this for $90. It might play it for 1 second. I
Right.
don't know about that. And Battlefield has had not the greatest history in terms of like
Again, vagina shot.
players staying with it.
Jesus. Yeah, well, then they'd haven't met us as we ditch it 2 days later.
Bobbert, you're gonna go to a
What
Billie
the
Eilish concert?
You suck. Hey. God, there's no way that weapon sucked. I
I feel like
couldn't
they
do
give
shit
out
with that.
Xanax at her concerts.
No, she's just constantly on weed.
Look at the size of that fucking gun. That's so ridiculous. Again, what is it with the fucking crotch shots?
Give me Xanax bars. Ready. I'm ready, Billy. Nick Cannon is.
Yeah,
one
just
of the
take me out
richest-
because I suck with that gun.
Nick Cannon was born into billions. Who the fuck is his family?
Really?
The Billions family.
I
Cannons.
never knew he was born into money.
Apparently, he's one of the
Must be
richest
nice.
heirs in the USA.
Really?
He's also one of the fakest fucking people alive.
It's true.
Baby, you just need to lay down. My God.
Come on, lay
go.
down.
Go lay down if you
Someone
want.
want to be part of that world. There we go. Sourix is sending a bunch of pictures of her.
Finally, Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, I don't feel comfortable looking at these pictures because is she like 17 or something?
No.
Oh, she's she's a
She's in
bitch.
her 20s.
Why does her like? She has the most resting bitch face I've ever seen in my life.
She really does.
I couldn't be bothered to be anywhere ever, whatever. It's all good. I'm like, I'd love to see her at a picture for like feeding the kids in Africa, and she'd be like, well, you know, I could be here, I could be anywhere.
Well, that was a success.
Billie Eyelash.
Ow! Someone kicked me in the dick or the vagina at this point.
I didn't know how prolific those kids channels are that are like super creepy.
Beat my ass.
Sounds bad when I do it that way.
Ooh, here we go.
What was that fucking thing that Sourix shared? That fucking Randy
Ryan's
little
World.
kid.
It's Ryan's World, and he's got millions of viewers on
Yeah,
YouTube, and
yeah.
he has a show on Nick Jr.
Yes!
Yeah, my
So creepy.
yeah, Bella used to watch him when she was really, really little.
Sour's like a little fucking grasshopper, little shit.
I feel like it's a combination of the kid getting all the attention in the world, which is terrible for a child, and the parents being like, money! Which is also like, oh god, man! I saw this video that they did with, I after he put it there, I'm like, who the fuck is this shit? So I searched it and I saw something they were talking about tsunamis. It was like one of the worst made videos I've ever seen in my life. And the mother who was talking like educationally about tsunamis, I was like, holy fucking Christ, is this like I could see the evil in her face. Like it was so
Well, it's
disgusting,
when-
and the kid is creepy as hell
Oh,
too.
God. I'm going with the knife. Fuck the double pistols.
Double pistols.
But there is like an exorbitant amount of those fucking kid YouTubers, like
There are.
7-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Oh, there's one.
Watch me play with my toys. Toy review from a kid sitting there. Did you like to watch kids as a kid?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
don't. I
was
don't get.
funny
I
as
don't,
shit.
I don't get where that's coming from.
Holy shit.
One of
The only
other
thing I
things-
remember the only thing I remember watching as a kid with other kids was like, well, I mean like game shows and shit, but that was about it. Not like
I
the shit
never
now.
watched. I mean, the things I watched as a kid were animated for the most part, which I felt was always a better option than live action, because live action gets creepy when you have adults trying to like entertain children. It's always weird to me. But I always watched animated shit, and then when I was done with animated shit, it was like Power Rangers or things of that nature.
Yeah. But there's another one, Deanna and her brother Roma. Wendy loves watching them. And Deanna started when she was Wendy's age on YouTube. She's got millions of viewers. Millions of subscribers, I should say.
Disgusting. I mean, you think about that, it's also like there's a percentage of that that's just like weird fucking register creepy people.
And there's also Toys and Colors channel, which is an entirely Asian family where everybody's auntie and uncle, and all they do is yell at each
great quality content right there.
other.
I don't know how like it feels so predatory to me seeing like kids on YouTube, like really young kids, because
You ban. Oh fuck.
it's beyond the point that they can make that decision. It's obviously other people making the decision for them, and yeah, the kids might be in on it, but it's like, do they really know what they're doing to that extent?
Well, now Deanna does apparently because she helped create toys, which Wendy absolutely adores because she got JP.
Fuck.
Went and bought her mystery shopping bag, which came with a doll in it, and then also bought her one of her mashup dolls, which goes from a superhero to a princess.
Jesus Christ. So I was watching the replay.
Yeah.
I know. I literally hate the idea. I feel like it's on the same level as kid pageantry, which I think
It's
should have been
close.
outlawed a long time
It's
ago.
close. But
It's just like born off of gross ideals.
fuck.
Fuck! Come on! Goddamn sticky bombs!
You know, what do you think?
Huh?
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Salrex with a sticky bomb. Ah, Jesus. Well, that's gonna be a thing.
I'm sorry, Basement. Repeat it, please.
What do you think about the kids, those kids-centric
Oh,
channels
shit.
done by like the
Well,
talking
here's the
point is
thing.
a kid, but you know.
Here's the thing. Okay, the kids ones are one thing. I do think that it's kind of taking a risk putting your child out there like that.
Well, they're
Um,
sure.
because it's incredibly predatory. But Bella does watch this one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's this one channel where it's the whole family. So the parents are involved as well, and the parents run the channel. So they kind of monitor it a little bit more. The ones that really freak me out though, Bella used to love these, and I thank fucking God that she doesn't watch them anymore, are the ones where it's just like a single adult playing with fucking kids' toys, talking like a child.
Well, I mean, I
Oh,
think
Wendy
yeah, I
watches
know.
those too.
That-
and
that's
she's like, oh
obviously
my fucking
creepy.
God.
But
The worst one is
the ones that
actually
I'm talking
Blippi.
about is it's under the guise of being a kids channel where they're really not. I mean, they are, but they're so exploitative of the child and of the people that are watching. Where it's like the one that fucking the one that Sourx shared was like. Why the fuck are you trying to? You're not a fucking child educator. The mother. She doesn't have any fucking degree or anything to be educating kids. So she comes in talking about like tsunamis and shit like that. But it's so like, it was disgusting to watch. So I'm gonna say I hated it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Some of that shit's just like super fucking creepy.
But like when you were a kid, did you watch fucking programming with just strictly with kids in it?
No,
'Cause I don't even think that existed in the last
No,
like
because,
in
like-
the last like 10, 15 years. I don't think that existed.
no, because like, excuse me, even like okay, growing up as a kid, I watched like Pee Wee's Playhouse, which turned out really fucking awkward when we got older and he got
Got the
perverted.
jokes.
Pee-wee's
Um,
Playhouse was always kind of like riding that line.
Yeah, but I mean, we
I'm gonna
watched
say.
Pee Wee's Playhouse, we watched Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street had adults in it, or yeah, Sesame Street's had adults in it. What else did I watch?
Jesus.
Everything else was like cartoons when I grew up. Oh, Reading Rainbow was like the only one that had, but that was just
Butterflies
one
in the
adult.
sky.
It was an educational thing. Yeah.
Take a look in a book.
I just feel like there's no accountability on YouTube for educational purposes. Like there's no one vetting that shit, so you can come out and see the most wild fucking thing in the world on YouTube, and unless like someone's gonna report you or some shit, then no. Most people are just gonna put the fucking tablet in front of their kid. It's gonna be like, today we're learning about tsunamis. Hail Satan! Just throw that shit in there. I don't know. But it's also like it's very exploitative because I feel like something like Mr. Rogers or for us Mr. Dress Up was syndication.
Wait, where did Sourx go?
I think he fell off.
How did he fall off? Is there a way to fall off on this map?
No, I think internet went away.
Ah, okay. I'll
He's
take the
probably
OnlyFans stream.
looking up shit to send in the fucking chat.
He just did, actually. Oh, there he is. He's back.
I can't watch the whole thing, Sourx, but what I'm seeing is a guy playing with puppets, screaming obscenities, and the
This
puppets are
bitch
like,
is ugly as hell.
what?
Sorry.
Who?
Fucking Billie Eilish or whatever the hell her name is.
I mean, she's just
Basement, when are you joining so I could get even on these guys?
she's a very generic looking girl.
Well, here's the thing, okay? She's not ugly, she's pretty, but she's got those like stoner eyes, even if she's not a fucking
Hell yeah.
stoner.
She is a
Fighting
stoner.
narcolepsy. She's fighting narcolepsy
Okay,
all
that
the time.
explains a hell of a lot if she is a stoner. I mean, no judgment against stoners out there, but
Xanax. The thing is, like, I don't know. I feel like I would only really call someone a stoner that is like mid-20s or further that constantly gets high.
And
Because
she
if
does.
you're a fucking 20-year-old
Fucking
or 21-year-old and you're getting high, that's just fucking.
That's just
experimenting
being
with shit.
child.
Yeah.
Just going through your experiences.
You got your revenge. You got a couple dick shots in.
yeah, but I was close to getting fucking Sal Rex.
Dick shots. That's my forte.
Connor, when are we gonna put out our empowerment videos of us not shaving our underarms? Or our penises, for that matter.
I mean,
Finally.
I was gonna say probably like tomorrow. Because you guys probably both have super hairy armpits, I'm
I
assuming.
don't. I have like the armpit hair of like a angry
14-year-old child.
lesbian. Or that.
Oh.
Finally.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you said
Wendy,
that
what's wrong?
you really don't grow.
I don't have much body. I don't have much body hair. Blessing.
Dramatic choice. Ah, shit.
Oh god, I hate this scope. Wait, just get up on the couch and lay down. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, there we go.
That was quick.
Baba, you're just a weirdo.
Mhm.
Billie Eilish dead for life. The Billie Eilish and fucking Asian girls. Like, is
Good
what it
shot.
is.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm surprised, like,
Fucking.
I'm
Basin, when
surprised,
are you
like,
joining so you can
fucking-
fucking even this up?
there's no evening up. This is what you
This is
Or-
what you reap what you sow.
exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have to pee. Oh god.
I'm wondering, out of the people that watched the Mayweather versus Logan Paul, how many do you think actually paid for it?
Apparently a lot, because there was a bunch of people bitching.
I feel like a lot of people bitched even if they didn't pay for it. Because
Oh my god, you guys. I'm sorry, basement. Go ahead.
that's it.
Well, okay.
Fucking hell.
That little midget dude that I shared on TikTok in our thing the other day, the part that killed me with what he said was because I didn't realize that fucking Mayweather said this. When he started talking about Mayweather, how Logan Paul was like hugging him and shit, and Mayweather fucking pushed him off, and he says, "This is fucking boxing, dude. Stop hugging me." Fucking killed me. I don't know why. But I missed that part, so now I just want to go back to the fight and watch the fight over again, just to
Don't
watch,
go back to
watch
the
the
fight.
point in time when he says that shit.
Ain't nobody going back to that fight. That was
Yeah,
not
that
a
was
fight.
fucking horrible.
That was.
I would've much-
like. The thing
would've
is, I
much-
can't believe they tried to pass off Logan Paul as an actual boxer, because like the things I saw where he's just like wildly swinging with like wide read like haymakers,
Well-
and like, good God, this
And
is
the thing
terrible.
is like right before the fucking fight was over, Mayweather knocked him out, but he held him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Mayweather is not really a knockout fighter, but if Mayweather wanted to, he could have fucking knocked him out because he's knocked out people in the past.
Oh, if he wanted
mean,
to,
you
he
could
could've
see-
fucking killed
He
him.
did knock him out. He held
You
him up.
You can see like sometimes when he throws a real punch, Logan Paul is fucking rocked. But like he might have thrown 4 real punches the whole entire night.
Yeah.
The rest of it, he's just guarding and like
Well,
it was.
I knew that fight was fucking rigged. Not even 5 seconds into it, when I looked at the fucking arm reach between Logan Paul
Shit.
and Mayweather, and I realized that there were so many fucking punches that Logan Paul could have landed had he just
Not a
fucking
boxer.
actually did it. No, he's
He-
not.
He's a
but-
young kid that is athletic, but he doesn't have like you're looking at experience of a guy that's boxed for fucking 30 years versus a guy that, or 30 or 25 years versus a guy that's boxed for 3 and only had high profile. Boxing right now to me should never continue because it's a sham of a sport.
No, I disagree. I watched, what the fuck is this kid's name? I cannot ever remember his name. He's a Mexican boxer, but he looks like he's fucking Irish. Like he looks
Ugh.
white Irish.
There are good boxers, but the problem is
I watched
They-
him and Saunders that last time, and
the problem is in the grand scheme of things, they might be way better, but like the celebrity culture is fucking ruining sport in general, in my mind. Like you got Logan Paul going on last. You got like this fucking the big money match is a guy that can't fucking box versus a guy that's 50-0. What?
yeah, it's.
Excuse me.
I don't know, like that whole fight. I would have much rather have been watching the fucking Mexico versus USA soccer game that night. Like that shit was wild.
You whore.
I mean, boxing has become like just
Yes.
it's like, I mean, every sport has kind of gone too. There's too many celebrities involved in all this shit, man.
I
They're
agree.
like cornering the marketplace, and I hate it.
Did you hear about that Mexico versus USA fucking soccer game on Sunday Night Basement?
Oh yeah, when they started throwing shit on the
Oh my
field.
god. Yeah, I watched the fucking highlights and I told because I watched the fight with well, Nikki J left us, but it was like basically everybody from his server, so we were all watching it together.
That's got some reach on
And-
it. Holy shit.
I told all of them, I'm like, dude, we should have been watching the fucking soccer game this entire time because all we wanted to see was people getting fucking brutalized and shit, and that's where it was.
The fucking
funny part,
flying
too,
beer
is,
bottles
like-
while the American guys in there going, that was fucking
Yeah,
great.
that was great.
The funny part too is like you see that shit happens in the NBA. Every single person that's there is banned from ever coming back. It's like I don't know. I don't agree with the fans throwing shit at people, but
I
it's
don't
like
either, especially beer bottles.
yeah, no, you can't be throwing. I don't think you should be throwing anything at them. But at the same time, it's like the diva-ness of like the NBA has kind of turned people into this, where they don't like you kind of get pissed off with these fucking uber rich assholes being
I
like,
need to see this one.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Basement, you know who George the Monkey is?
George the Monkey.
Yeah, he's the monkey. I think he's the monkey that plays on what the fuck is that movie with Eddie Murphy where he talks to animals? Dr.
Dr.
Doolittle
Dolittle.
and a bunch of other movies he was on.
I
Anyways,
never watched Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy. The movie
Really?
sounded like shit to me. Yeah, it sounded like shit to me.
the monkey died. That's my whole point. You ruined it. No, I'm kidding.
What kind of monkey was he?
Ah,
He's
damn
the
it.
same kind of monkey that was on Ace Ventura.
It's a chimpanzee. No, it's spider monkey, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
a
it's
little
yeah.
spider monkey.
Ah, fucking hell.
How long do they live?
I have no idea.
Oh. Jesus.
My legs, bro.
You just Lieutenant Dan me.
Wait a minute. What is this about Matt Damon playing Loki? Why?
They did it for advertising.
In the last Thor movie, there was a fictitious play about like for the Asgardians about Loki and Thor, and Matt Damon played Loki in that like fictitious play in the movie, and he's doing it again in the next Thor movie with Melissa McCarthy playing what's her name?
Natalie Portman?
Hera.
O'Hara?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mister? I don't know. My question to you though, because you're like an avid Marvel guy, do you think
Yeah.
like the convoluted nature of where Marvel is going is going to be a detriment to them? Because I know the
Eventually,
comic
yes.
books go there, but I feel like it was a detriment to the comic books as well when they kind of retconned and reimagined and changed and nothing meant anything.
Damn.
Like with time travel and different fucking worlds.
There's going to be an end to the universe. There has to be. I mean, that's why I think it's smart of them to branch off into the shows. But there's going to be, there's going to be an end to everything at some point. It's not like this is going to
Yeah,
go on
like,
forever.
Do you feel
They're
like
gonna try.
the inclusion, like Marvel going off course and like buying into the multiverse and like, I mean, yeah, I know, like I said, I know it's in the comics. Comics are a different beast. What the fuck?
On that.
how is
I-
that?
I know comics are a different beast. and a lot of that's done because we got a new writing staff. We want to retcon this character so that we can create a different storyline and work with that. Where like I don't know if it's smart for the movie industry to follow it, because the more you kind of make everything mean nothing, the more anything means nothing.
They're gonna
me.
jump the shark eventually. I think.
I think
If
they've
that- if
already
that's-
jumped
if-
the shark, in my honest opinion.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to say because everyone's like, okay, there's still a lot of shit they can do, but
I feel like
you know.
Endgame jumped the shark for me.
which is understandable because I mean, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to top that shit.
I've actually liked Infinity War better. Endgame undid. The problem with like the Marvel universe is they tend to undo everything that means anything in favor of doing it again in a less meaningful way. If that makes sense.
No, it does.
Because at this point, like, I don't know, like I don't really have a huge amount of interest in any of the projects that they're doing. I saw the trailer for the Immortals. Is that what they're
Oh,
called?
Eternals.
And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this movie? The
Yeah.
trailer was boring as shit. Like, I'm not, don't get me wrong.
No,
The
you're not
trailer
wrong.
sold me on nothing. I'm like, what is this? You have 12 new characters, and I have no idea who they are. And what they're saying literally makes no sense. We stayed out of like interfering with mankind, except when we taught them civilization, and then disappeared during the most climactic point of mankind's history, during Infinity War. I was like, I don't know, man. But maybe they explain it. In the end, I have no desire to see that movie. Is all I'm gonna say.
Agreed.
I mean, I enjoyed the Marvel Universe for the time that it existed until it came to its end. At this point, I have very little interest in where they're gonna go because
They have my curiosity enough at this point because they're now branching off into so many different stories and types of stories and genres that they're trying to see what sticks, which is understandable because at this point it's like, well, fuck it, let's do it live kind of mentality, you know.
I don't know. I
Fuck.
just feel like the direction they're going in
Uh,
doesn't mean anything because it can be
Jesus
retconned at the flip of a coin.
well, that's why I'm hoping that a lot of shit doesn't get retconned.
Agreed.
I mean, it could, but I hope it doesn't. That's kind of what I was like saying about like the Captain America thing. I'm like, I hope he doesn't show up because I don't want him to show up. All right. Nope.
I am not Bobbit anymore. Bobbit's excited for anything Marvel. I'm not. I mean, they've had a couple duds in the past, and I feel like that is only going to grow at this point. Like, I feel like the Eternals will not do well. I really
Mhm.
don't. And I don't think it's the only Marvel thing that won't do well. And it's not the only Marvel thing that hasn't done well. They used to be golden, but the golden era I think is over, and I think they're going to be a bit more mediocre moving forward.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But it's also like they tend to they're saturating because the movies were one thing, but now they have Disney Plus, they have the shows, they have the movies. It's just it's
a lot to
oversaturation.
keep, yeah, it's a lot to keep up with too. Like when you have so much of that stuff, it's just it doesn't make it special anymore. It takes the special out of it.
And you also want it to mean something, right? So they kind of like introduce different aspects of what's important in a TV show. But it's like, oh, you didn't watch episode 7 of Loki, then you won't really get what's happening here. They won't do that, but because they'll trace it over. But at the same time, it's bad either way.
I
It's
think what they're
bad
gonna-
either way they do that.
I think what they're going to try and do, and this is just a theory, is that they're going to try and create these like mini Avenger movies, and not necessarily like, oh, it's the Avengers of like this version, but like mini team ups or mini crossover movies that are going to be bigger than individual solo movies. Does that make sense? Like the Doctor Strange one. The Doctor Strange is a sequel, but like it's got like aspects of this, aspects of that. Fuck. Oh, it's a
Time
free
they
for all.
did that. I mean, with the Captain America Winter Soldier movie, that was basically like an Avengers movie. You know what I mean? Like they've done it before,
God damn
and
it.
it's proved to be successful for them. It's just I feel like we're at the place of diminishing returns because a lot of the characters that they're going to be introducing aren't. they're not going to replace the characters they got rid of. Is all I'm saying. And acting wise, like I mean, say what you want. The guy that plays Falcon, he's too deadpan. I don't like him. I don't find him intriguing to watch. I've never seen him act in any like Altered Carbon season 2. I felt like he was just a wet blanket.
Yeah, fucking Reload.
I guess
Well,
I
I mean, they
haven't
already
ever
said
seen him act in anything else now that I think about it.
He hasn't done too many other things, but like the things I've saw him before, like he's. Don't get me wrong. I don't. Chris Evans is not like Chris Evans has like a natural charisma that he lacks. He does not have natural charisma to me. I
Well-
can't remember his name, but he definitely does not.
I don't know. All I know about him, all I remember is that like I was not happy when Captain America gave his shield over to him in the last movie because I'm like, I agree with you. He has no charisma. They didn't spend enough time building up his character, in my opinion, before they handed over such an important thing in the Marvel universe to him.
I feel
Finally.
like
didn't
it's a
make sense.
combination of two things. It's a combination of the character not getting enough time built up, which is 100% true, and the actor, the something
damn it.
Mackey, right? Christy Mackey or Christian
Some-
Mackey or something.
It's something like that.
Anthony
Yeah.
Mackie.
Anthony Mackey.
There you go.
okay.
Thank you.
He's not like terrible, but he doesn't have the charisma of any of the other main leads. He just he really doesn't. He's too deadpan. And I mean, they might put in like comedic like phrases for him to say, but he never really like hits them. He just never really gives me what I need.
And that's the thing with Chris Evans, because Chris Evans was able to play Captain America as like serious Captain America, but he also, when they did give him those comedic lines to
Come
say,
on.
he pulled them off because he
He
has
played the
that like
Human Torch.
sarcastic undertone from playing the Human Torch. Exactly.
He's like a more serious Ryan Reynolds. And I mean, I there's other actors I could say that would have done better than Anthony Mackie. I don't mind Anthony Mackie, and I think he was good casting for Falcon, but with where they want to go with that character, I can't imagine him being a lead to a major blockbuster.
Ugh.
movie.
No,
I just
I agree.
can't. He can't carry it. The supporting cast has to do all the heavy lifting.
Yep, I agree. But and then they put him with Bucky, and you know Bucky. While Bucky was great, and he was what he was because that was what he was
Jesus
supposed to be.
Christ.
You know, it doesn't make sense if you're gonna have a character that is gonna be with Bucky. Then you
They're
need
both a
you
bit
need
too
an actor.
serious. Yeah, they're both a bit too serious, and
Yeah.
at times, like I mean, the Falcon and Winter Soldier went into like some serious, I guess like ethical debates and more modern day shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess I haven't watched that yet, but
Shoot him!
They kind of
I was trying
trend
to shoot
into
both of
things-
you, goddammit.
that are like now and day political issues, which I get because Captain America always did kind of like the comic book always went with the racial thing, so it doesn't make sense for them to touch on it and go and work with it and stuff like that. But I just don't like Anthony Mackie just doesn't sell it for me. He just doesn't. I
Well,
don't
that
know,
is
Connor,
that,
if you felt the
especially when you
same
have-
because he watched it. I know he liked the show a lot, but I don't know if he feels the same way about the actor.
I see where you're. Hold on. No. No. Ah.
God damn it, I'm only
I
fucking
see where you're
sniping
coming-
gun.
I see where you're coming from, Basement. I thought I thought that sort of until his final episode on Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think the final episode from fucking Salrex is just spanking me. The last episode kind of like, okay, I could buy this. I mean, obviously it's no Chris Evans, but I still enjoyed the show. But I get your point. But here's the other thing, and it's actually funny because Anthony Mackie was the one who said this. He said that Hey, where you going? I just want some Henricks.
That's what he said.
Just want some Henricks.
They're like, you're hired. You're gonna be the next
Thank
Captain
you.
America.
There we go.
Wendy.
He said that the superhero movie movie is the death of the leading leading star
Come here.
role, which is the point of like, yeah, you're not gonna go for a movie for the actor anymore. Fucking
Right.
you're going
What
for the
I feel like-
superhero.
Say compare this to someone having the world championship in wrestling and then someone that has the intercontinental championship moving on to the world championship role. Do you really think they're going to put someone with very little character and very little charisma in that role and expect it to succeed? It's usually like someone that might be held back by the movies they're in due to exposure that then deserves to take the role. I know they're different characters and everything like that. I don't expect him to be the exact same thing as Steve Rogers. And Steve Rogers wasn't like the most enticing character. Chris Evans wasn't like, he wasn't my favorite Avenger at all. I know the character is yours, but he wasn't my favorite Avenger because I mean that whole universe is built
Jesus.
on quips and fast talking.
Sorry, Salrex just blew me at point blank range with a fucking rocket launcher. And yes, I said blew me. Not blew me up.
But I watched the last episode and I watched it with you. The one thing I didn't really get is I felt like they did a poor job of building a characters whose spoilers death was supposed to mean a lot more than it should. But I'm like, they are just terrible. Like, why would you care about them?
Oh, damn it.
The flag smashers or whatever the fuck they were called. Why would anybody care about this character?
The story of the villain was damn it. The story the villains were
Yeah.
weak. I'm not gonna deny that. The villains were weak as fuck. But
You guys are gonna have to take over for a little bit again because Wendy now wants more milk. I'll be right back.
no worries.
Oh,
I see your point of like Marvel jumping the shark already, because at this point it's like, well, fuck. They've grossed the #1 movie of all time. What they don't need to do anything else. They don't need to do anything else at this point. They can literally call it quits and be like, yeah, we're good. But they're gonna push for as much as it can. So no matter what, nothing is gonna top the success or the not just even like financially, but like the artistic or creative success of the Avengers Infinity and War and Endgame. There's nothing that's gonna top that. So I think that the
I feel
only
like it's like compact storytelling. I mean, Marvel Universe was not like, though everybody wants to believe it's, you know, this is where we started and we knew where we were going to end. They had an outline and things kind of fit in where they did. But I don't think those like that piecemeal approach can work moving forward when all you're doing is introducing things that literally break any form of storytelling. Where
Well,
if you're
it's
going to introduce time travel and multiverse theory, then how do you fucking tell a story that makes any sense?
Well, here, so a couple things, and I'm trying not to spoil too much because Loki kind of sets the stage for that. Believe it or not,
I know
first
that they have like a spoiler, I guess, because like I know enough about it to say they have like a police for people that bring
yeah,
continuity, basically.
but they explain in the first episode, and this isn't really much of a spoiler, but it's a semi-spoiler, so semi. They explain that there is only one master timeline, and that there is only one series of events that's supposed to happen, and that if anything branches off of that, they're there to correct it. So,
like,
you know,
it's so like, I guess it's fitting of a narrative to do that, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
If it stays the course that way, right? Yeah, that remains to be seen. But the point is that there's still so much stuff that's unexplored and that they can just tap into. But fun fact, I didn't know this until recently. The Marvel Cinematic Universe originally was supposed to end at Age of Ultron.
Which was a terrible movie.
Thank God it didn't, because Jesus Christ.
Day of
wow,
Ultron?
did they? Yeah, it's just yeah. Oh wow, do they know what the word age means? It's a day, yeah, but it's not really an
Is that
age, is it?
Bruce
Fair
Willis?
enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Sure
And
is.
Rambo.
Yeah, and Rambo.
Jesus Christ.
Look at Rambo. I'm gonna punch you with my knife.
he's
Basement, are
hanging
you
next.
joining us or?
I'm looking 2 different directions.
And just
No,
you move forward.
I'm sorry.
that
Like
one.
I had
side of the
YouTube
road.
pulled up on my phone, so I usually don't watch the video at the moment on the phone because it's so small and it strains my eyes. But I just pulled it up on the computer and I was like, "What the fuck is that Bruce Willis?"
So you know, there's a bunch of different things. I think that what they're going to do is that they're going to try and hit all these different genres, because if they attempt any sort of Avenger movie right now, it's not going to live up to the standard. Yeah, it's not, and that's, they could have the best writers, they could have an amazing story, but it's
A lot
going to
of
lack
bad
the star power.
characters. Yeah. Well, it's not even
Yeah.
the star power.
Well, that's what
Well,
I mean. Characters, yeah.
it's the star power / character. Base right now is very, it's drained, and I don't
Sorry.
think they can. I don't think they can
There-
fix that.
There's a username in the thing called "Not Their Senpai."
I don't think they can fix the lack of star power in the MCU unless they bring in like huge names from the X-Men or something. But even then, I don't know. Everything just like
Well, here's the thing to just remember. Marvel did something that no one really expected them to do, and they took properties that no one gave a shat about 15 years ago or 20 years ago and turned them into huge names now.
well, they did that with Guardians of the Galaxy.
But my point is that they were able to turn that around with properties that no one gave a rat's ass about. So if they
But
can
they
do it
didn't
once,
do it with Captain Marvel. They didn't do
No,
it with
I didn't say they
couple
did it with
others
everybody.
either. I think they only did it with Guardians of the Galaxy, really. I'm trying
And
to think.
okay, here's the thing, like Guardians of the Galaxy, you got to remember, like a huge factor as to why that was such a huge hit was because of Chris Pratt. Like,
It's not just the casting was right. They had a diverse set of characters that, like, okay, look at Guardians of the Galaxy versus Eternal, where you have a diverse set of characters. The Eternals, they kind of all just they look like Power Rangers,
mhm.
just wearing the same clothes in different colors. Where if you look at Guardians of the Galaxy, you had Chris Pratt, a guy from Earth. You had Batista in like body paint, Gamora in body paint, and a raccoon and a tree. There's so much more individualized than 12 people of different race with
Yeah,
different color clothes on.
Like I agree the whole cast was done really, really well, but I just meant like as soon as people heard that Chris Pratt was going to be playing the lead person, at least the people that I talked to, they immediately were interested. And then as soon as they started hearing about the rest of the cast, a little bit
The
more
soundtrack
intrigued.
was really like they had a couple things
Because-
going really well for them. It was an unknown property that they kind of leaned into the goofiness of, but they
Mhm.
also capitalized on it with good actors. First of all the actors in that show are good, and the movie are good, and they also kind of like ride the line between comedic and serious, a bit more comedic than
Well,
most.
I was just gonna say, like the when people heard Chris Pratt, I think it was more intrigued than anything because Chris Pratt was known more for his comedy, like his comedic value to movies. So like when you hear Chris Pratt is gonna be playing a superhero, you're kind of like, wait, what?
But the
And then it
stakes are
intrigues
so
you.
low. The stakes are so low because nobody really has expectations for Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I
Right.
mean? But they succeeded
that-
with that, so
I
now
mean, it
people
ended up
have
being fucking
expectations. For the
Great.
odd
You know,
one.
You mighty penguin.
to this day, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2 of their soundtracks is one of the biggest sellers as far as like records and shit in Walmart. Like,
I mean, it's
great
for
fucking
it's-
soundtracks.
You know, I loved. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I loved, and I love the way they integrated them in the MCU eventually with the latest Avengers movies because they focused on them, but they were always kind of like in a certain place. Those movies were executed very well. Infinity War and Endgame.
Well,
They knew what they were doing. They established characters to do it. It all worked out. They kept them kind of separate, until they brought them all together, which was
And it made so much sense when they did, because like the initial time when they brought them together, if I remember correctly, was with Thor. Like Thor was the first one that the Guardians had met.
they also put Thor met the Guardians, and they also put Thor through kind of like a retribution arc in the movie, which I like too. I mean, like you can't really complain about the last two Avengers movies were very above average. I don't know if they're gonna get back there again, because from what I'm seeing, like my opinion, for me the most intrigue I have is for the Spider-Man universe, and it's also kind of squandered because I've seen Spider-Man 12 trillion times in the last 20 years. So
Well,
it's like,
you
how many
know,
times can you go through it?
the thing that Marvel is really good at is like reinventing characters, so to speak. Look at what they did to Thor in the Endgame.
Damn it.
You know, nobody was anticipating seeing a fat Thor.
Infinity
Nobody.
War for me, TSS2
Bro
was
Thor.
above average. I'd actually say Infinity War was probably the best Avengers movie I've seen. And the only reason I'd say that is because they finally gave some credence to a villain. They gave, and it wasn't just carbon copy, I'm evil, I'm doing this. Like,
But
I
it's
mean,
fucking Thanos. I mean,
yeah,
come on.
but Thanos had reason for what he's doing, and some people might even fucking side with Thanos in that.
You know,
Like-
at one point in time in the movie, I actually did feel sympathetic for Thanos because he loved what's his daughter's name?
Gamora? No, he didn't love her.
He,
Okay, but no,
loved himself.
Listen,
he had
listen.
enough of an attachment
had-
to her.
he
had-
had affection for her, but you don't actually like you see the affection that he has for her, and then when it gets to the point where he's like trying to throw her over the fucking cliff, if you look into his eyes, the actor did a fucking phenomenal job because you can see the pain in his eyes. He doesn't want to have to fucking do it,
I would
but he
say,
knows in order to get the stone, he has to fucking do it.
I would say it's duty beyond all for him. And that's why I like this character in Infinity War, because it was like, duty is going to take precedent over everything I'm going to do. And though he did show affection to her when he was younger and helped raise her and things like that, it was like, you're not
But he-
bigger than my plan. My plan is to kill
But
fucking
he
half the
did.
fucking world or half the
But he-
universe. Like,
But it proved that he did, in fact, have affection, and he did, in fact, love her because the
Yeah.
only way he could get
in the way that he could love
through the
anything, I
person that
think.
he loved, if he threw the person he
He
loved.
wouldn't, he wouldn't have
over-
gotten the stone. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got it without it. Yeah.
But
And
that
I
begs
feel
the
like
question. That begs the question. Did he love her because he loved her, or did he love her because he knew that was the way he had to get the stone?
I feel
Because
like
that- he knew
I
that's
don't
how
know.
he got stoned.
I feel like you can't.
Mind fuckaroo.
No, I feel like you can't force yourself to love someone to get a different objective.
Yeah, well, and you know the
I don't
thing
think
is,
I don't think the stone would have
I don't know about
presented
that.
itself. Okay,
Well,
I
and
don't think the stone
even-
would have presented itself if you just tell yourself you love someone.
well, and even if
No,
if
it's
you
not just
look at
telling.
like
But then you have to believe it. So then
Correct.
it is actual love.
yeah, and you look at like all the times when it flashed back to her childhood when he stole her pretty much, and destroyed her planet and all this stuff, but like he's remembering it as like loving memories with her, whereas she's remembering it in a whole different way. That's what I actually
Genocide,
loved about
which is what it was.
that. Well, that's what I actually loved about those movies, though, because
was-
like
it
you
was
said, they
probably the
did give
most
credence to the
complex.
villain,
And you
and
can't
you
make a
saw both
complex
sides of it.
God
You
damn it.
know,
You can't make a complex story without having a complex villain. And they undid everything of that in Endgame. And I get it's because it was kind of like a different timeline or something where he didn't really like get to that point and he was just, I'm gonna kill everyone because I'm evil all of a sudden. How boring is that? It means it doesn't even make any sense.
What?
Like
The time-
what killing everybody because you're evil?
Don't get. Yeah.
you
Don't
know,
get me
is
started
it
on.
sad that like out of all of them that died in fucking Infinity War, I did not give a single fuck about any of them except when Captain America died. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't care because I knew they were all coming
Wait,
back.
did Captain die? I can't
No.
remember. Did Captain die?
No,
Iron
it
Man
was-
did.
Captain
Black-
wasn't the one. Who was
No,
it?
Iron Man.
Black
Iron Man.
Widow and
Iron-
Iron Man.
Iron Man died
Iron-
in Endgame.
Yeah. Iron
Wait.
Man died in Endgame, and Black Widow died in Endgame. it's alluded to
In
or it's
Infinity
heavily hinted
War,
at.
No, yeah,
that
but
Spider-Man
Infinity
dies.
War,
Black Panther dies. A lot
Well,
of
they
people
don't really
die.
Spider-Man.
die.
that was the one that hit me
Well,
because
they
he looked
get
at Tony. He
out of
looked at fucking
existence.
Iron Man and he says, "I like something like I don't want to die" or something like
I
that.
don't want to go,
I don't
And I
want
was
to
like,
go. I don't want to go.
I don't want to
The
go. Yeah.
Spider-Man one was probably the best of all of them because like the actors killed it, both of them. For him
Pictures
going.
words.
But I also knew that it was just like how much emotional weight you're gonna get from somebody when I know you're just gonna retcon it. Like this is my whole conversation
mean-
about the Marvel universe is that nobody ever really dies.
See, Starks, I don't think that they're gonna undo Tony Stark. I think that Tony Stark's daughter is going to become the new face of Iron Man
Iron Man.
or Iron Woman.
Yeah, I mean we'll see what they end up doing. In my honest opinion, the only person that really at this point deserves to kind of helm the franchise of Avengers moving forward is Tom Hiddleston, not Tom Hiddleston, but fucking the other guy,
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland,
Yeah,
because
Spider-Man.
he's
He did a
got
great
the
job.
he's got the emotional side of it. He's doing a great job as Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is
And not
integral to
only
that
that, but
universe.
And not only that, but that kid is really good with like quick humor. Like
And they also laid the
little
groundwork
delivering the lines.
for him being kind of like the sonish figure to Iron Man.
I was gonna say they if you think about it, makes perfect sense for him to take the helm because they paired him with fucking Iron Man right off the bat, and Iron Man pretty much trained him to
Damn it.
be the leader, so to speak, of the Avengers, and he has that quick wit about him, like Tony Hawk, like fucking Iron Man does.
I'm gonna do a 920 or whatever. Tony Hawk does. Fucking
Yeah, Tony Hawk. Yeah,
spins
fuck it.
around.
I can't talk. I can't talk tonight. I can't talk any night. What's the fucking
Ah.
difference?
Gotta get rid
Yeah,
of
I don't
fucking-
know, but I do feel like
Flaming
regardless
Arrow.
of where they go, I feel like the golden era is kind of done for MCU. I'm
I
not
don't-
saying
I
that
don't
they can't have good standalones and things like that, but I really question a lot of the casting choices that they are putting a lot of money on. Like I'm not a fan of Brie Larson. She's a wet blanket. Not really a fan of Anthony Mackie. I also feel like he's kind of they're so one-dimensional actors. And I mean, maybe it's the script asking them to be one-dimensional, but Anthony Mackie, I've seen it several things, and it's just like,
No, Brie Larson was one-dimensional
No
because she
range.
sat there and fucking said, "Well, I don't know what the character was gonna be before they put me in this other movie." So,
it's just,
Yeah, that was kind of that. I hate to like say that, but that's true. That kind of didn't really do her any favors because they were filming Infinity War and Captain Marvel at the exact same time, and they didn't even know what the fuck they wanted the character to be. But there's I think Endgame, unless you're gonna do this big fucking thing where you bring back everyone and their fucking mother to come in and fight like one big villain, which they could theoretically still do. There is no topping Infinity War and Endgame. No, there's no way.
You also have to remember that now that Disney owns Fox and Fox owns Deadpool, that Deadpool is going to be incorporated into there at some point in time because there is talks that Deadpool is supposed to be in a couple of these Phase 4.
I feel like
Deadpool
Deadpool 3 is already written.
Deadpool
Right.
will only really be involved when the X-Men are introduced, which is probably going to happen within the year, because
Well, that's going to be in this next movie, I think.
they need it to happen, in my honest
Well,
opinion.
That's what the Eternals are supposedly going to be starting. Well,
The
there's a
Eternals-
theory about it.
The Eternals look so. I joke.
I'm not gonna
What
lie.
is it
Eternals
about?
looks weird as fuck.
Like what is it about? Well, like what I'm if I was gonna say like, oh, let's go watch the Eternals, what's it about? I don't know. Like watch the trailer and tell me.
Immortal
what the fuck is
immortal
happening.
aliens who've been hiding on Earth for since its inception are now finally coming out of hiding.
so
To
they're
do
not actual
what?
mutants, they're
Run
aliens.
streams?
That's the question.
Like it seems so stupid. It's like they're like, oh, we haven't interfered with mankind except we taught them how to become civilized.
Yep.
The fuck? What?
You got it.
Oh my god. I watched
IGN
the
10 out of
trailer
10.
and it made no sense. And all the actors were like way too serious for like a Marvel movie. And then all of a sudden they had this like everything's serious. And they had this one table scene where where fucking the guy from Game of Thrones was like, I could take his paw as Iron Man. I'm like, fucking suck my dick. That's terrible.
Wendy, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Eternals won't do well, and I don't think it's going to be a very good movie. I have no reason to believe it will be.
Like I told you, I'm not there to be like, oh great. I'm really gonna be, salivating over the Eternals movie. I am curious to see how in God's name shit's gonna fit together in their master plan.
Also, like, why would you create a movie where you have 12 protagonists that nobody knows who they are, and you have to explain it in at least max 2.5 hours?
Mutants.
I guarantee you, they're gonna have like 3 people or 4 people
So-
that actually talk, and the others will just be like characters in the background.
Fuck. So the Eternals, to explain in terms of the bigger picture here, the Eternals are celestial beings that were created by the Celestials, who were basically godlike creatures. Do you remember? This is probably an obscure fucking reference, but do you remember in Guardians when the Collector was explaining the origin of the Infinity Stones?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Cool.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
So-
I remember.
There was one scene where like he's like, oh, he shows the Power Stone. There's this giant fucking thing with like a staff, and he just plants it down
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
wipes out
I
every.
kinda remember
That's a Celestial. So the Celestials created 2 different types of beings because they fucked around with prehistoric Earth. They created the Eternals and the Deviants. Thanos is an Eternal with deviant like DNA. So think of Eternals as like these perfect like godlike beings, and Deviants were like fucking mutagens or whatever, like bad guys. But when with doing that, not only creating the Eternals and the Deviants, they also fucked with prehistoric Earth and supposedly came forth with the early stages of the X gene, which is of course the mutant gene that creates mutants on Earth. So the idea or the thought process is that the potential of Eternals could either expand upon Thanos' backstory, or help introduce mutants into the MCU, even
guess
if
my-
it's planting the seed.
My question to you, and this is how I actually think I feel. I like the
I'm on fire
ideas separate more than I like them cohesive. If that makes sense.
Now, as
Like,
far
I-
as what
I like the X-Men described separately as being like a genetic mutation that causes people to, have superpowers or weird genetic mutations where they can be from anything to anything, than it being like more master planned or like, attached to like a bigger picture.
fuck.
I kind of
Sorry,
like
I suck with shotguns.
kind of like the standalone aspect of those ideas way more than I like the cohesive aspect of those ideas.
Fair enough. I mean, I agree with you, and I'm like I said, I'm not clamoring over the idea of the Eternal story. I'm more clamoring over the idea of how is this going to fit? Because like I was telling you before, like you look at the 4 movies that are coming out, right? You've got Black Widow, which is a prequel to a character that's already dead.
Yeah, way too late for that.
You
Movie
have
came
the
out, like, came out
Eternals.
3 years ago.
You have the Eternals. You have your gun disappeared, and so did you, Heather. The Eternals, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man 3. How in fuck's name are these gonna be like, what the fuck are they thinking in terms of bigger picture? That's why I'm morbidly curious, because it's like, well, these
feel
are
like
4
they're
random
cr-
fucking properties on 4 sides of the planet.
they're gonna be cross-stitching some sort of fucking weird-ass mosaic pile of shit. That literally doesn't make a lot of sense. They're gonna be like, yeah, well, it's all
no.
part of you can call it whatever you want, but they're all gonna be like, it's all part of Zur's plan, and every one
No,
of them
but
are
like-
gonna have that saying in every single movie, and it's gonna be like, we'll explain Zur's plan in 2 years with another movie.
Well, my point is like what I think they're gonna do is I think they're gonna do mini like crossover movies that are like not as big as Avengers but damn near close to it. So for example, Doctor Strange 2, that's gonna have Elizabeth Olsen from WandaVision. You're also gonna have bits and pieces of it from the Spider-Man franchise is gonna tie in, and then Loki is also gonna tie in because it's dealing with time travel and also timelines and different dimensions. So you're gonna get a hodgepodge of these like pocket things where like it's kind of like it's going to be like Civil War. No one really remembers Civil War for being a Captain America movie, but it was technically a Captain America movie, even though it was really like Avengers 2.5. I think that's what they're going to aim for more, is doing more movies like that, where they like, okay, we understand that we can't replicate the success of the Avengers right now, but let's try and get as many of these major blockbuster crossovers as best as we can.
Here's my question. Do you think that there's going to be a certain level of necessity placed on people having watched the Disney Plus shit? Or are they just going to... And if it's not, so say they can just like kind of glide it all over and kind of refer to things, or at least refer to things enough somebody that's just watching movies will get it. Do you think that intrinsically will hurt the other properties on Disney Plus? Because they have to keep them so certain level so that you don't need like a 30-minute fucking learner's permit to understand what's happening.
Yeah, if they were smart, they would put in just enough to make you want to go see it if you hadn't already. You know what I mean? Holy fuck.
I feel like it handcuffs them to how intricate the plot can be to the entire universe. And their standalone television shows, which need more content than a 2-hour movie.
No, I get it.
I feel like it's easier to fit a movie into a TV show than vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. But I'm saying is I think that they shit. Nope. Oh, fuck
But
that
also,
up. Thanks, Alrex, for killing me.
TSS2, that's why I kind of hate that idea. Like, I hated the idea in AEW where for me to like understand your product, I have to watch fucking 7 hours of shit that I don't really care about. For me to understand what you're telling me in your pay-per-view or in your show.
Yeah, but that was
I
when they were
don't
first
like that.
starting. You don't have to do that now.
But I just don't like that idea in general for anything. And I feel like the Marvel Cinematic Universe might go that way because it can be very difficult to tell a complex storyline on a TV show and have it dumbed down to the point where anybody can understand it and still want to watch their TV show after they watch the movie that kind of it leads into. Like it's a very difficult way to market something and have it be like acceptable on both levels.
I think that I think they're smart enough to know that if they're going to do that.
I don't.
You.
I really don't. I mean,
I think
He doesn't trust anybody.
Recently,
No,
I mean,
not.
there's been some. No, recently they've misstepped a lot, and a lot of it has to do with certain things that they kind of, I don't know, man. Disney is misstepping a lot. You think these fucking people that made a live action version of everything, they made a live action version of Lion King where they didn't adopt any sort of facial features for the people speaking as lions and fucking other animals and thought, yeah, this is gonna really be like the original. No, it was a fucking creep show. Weird as fuck, man. It gives people terrors. Like, that was not a movie worth watching.
argue that.
I don't trust Disney because Disney's
got
on
me
a
there.
they're on a cash grab train, and I honestly
Fucking hell.
just don't trust them for that. I do trust some of the people involved in Marvel, and I do trust some of the people involved in Star Wars, but more often than not, those people aren't in control of the decisions being made, and I don't trust the people involved in the decisions being made. So fuck 'em.
I think they'll do just enough to explain to people who have never seen the Disney Plus shows what's going on.
But do you think
Because-
that is gonna, like, in some way that affects the overall story of what you're telling? Because you can't.
Yes and no.
Like, I almost feel like you'll never be able to really tell an intricate story when it's based on something separate, or a lot of it, or some of it is based on something separate than what you're doing. But you can't literally sit down and say, watch 10 episodes of WandaVision, and then you'll get what I'm saying. Yeah, you can allude to it, but what could have been a 9 out of 10 for me if I watched WandaVision will end up being maybe a 6 out of 10 of me because I didn't. That's, I think, like where the disconnect might lie with their idea of where they're going.
Which I get. I guess it really just depends on how much of the story. Nope. They're going to use. You know what I mean?
God,
That's real. I guess really that's what it boils down to, because because with WandaVision, the biggest takeaway was she's now the Scarlet Witch. That's the big thing that from that one. From Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's hey, Anthony Mackie is now Captain America, and some other small pieces in between. If the writing's strong enough and solid enough, you can still hopefully take away most of that from the movie, depending on how well they want to work it into. But considering how much they are doing, I see your point and I see your concern, and I'm not going to say that I'm not worried too, because knowing them, they're going to try and hit the ground running with these movies. You know what I mean? They're going to try and do as minimal. So depends. It depends on how it's going to go down.
My question is, Anthony Mackie is Captain America.
You have a lot of questions. You're like, my question is.
And he's still not getting paid?
Yep.
Hey, man. All right.
I don't understand why he doesn't make money.
Let's see.
Doesn't understand why he doesn't make money. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking
so
about.
in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, a huge discussion point was he never got paid for being part of the Avengers.
I haven't watched it yet.
Well, that doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He never got paid forever for being an Avenger.
Yeah, they revealed that in the first episode. It's not a major plot point. Don't worry.
It's a huge plot. But don't worry. Why didn't he get paid?
Because he was collecting unemployment.
I don't understand. It's like, we need you at a moment's notice. We're gonna give you a suit that's worth millions of dollars.
Right.
And we're gonna call you whenever we want. It's like, okay, so how do I eat day to day? No. You got to figure that out yourself. Like, I can't. Like, the plot point was you say strong writing. I'm gonna look at that and say that ain't really existing in that universe very much anymore.
Didn't say it was all strong writing.
So TSS2 says the difference to me is that the Marvel shows haven't complicated matters. They have kept it simple so far, unlike Star Wars, where you had to read a novel to know anything.
Give it a year.
I feel like Star Wars movies have become overtly stupid, where it's like it doesn't matter what lore even exists, even in the movie franchise. They're just gonna choose to do whatever they want. It doesn't really matter. But as far as that to have such a lot writing on that plot point and never really explain it is terrible writing. I'm sorry, but there's a lot.
Paid thing?
Yeah, that's about writing on that.
Damn it!
And there's a whole subplot dedicated to it, which makes no sense at all, and confuses. It makes it very confusing for everybody involved in the Avengers. How the fuck does Hawkeye have a family and a house, and he doesn't get paid?
He was paid by S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Hawkeye worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. Even I knew that.
Well, then who does fucking Falcon work for? Nobody?
Falcon
Jesus
worked.
fucking Christ.
Falcon worked for I forget what it was called, but
They didn't pay
oh
him.
god,
whoever it
the
was.
other black guy. I forget
Yeah,
his
that's
name.
helpful.
War
Tony
Machine?
Stark. Yeah, thank you. War Machine. Him and
War Machine did not pay him.
No. Listen, him and War Machine worked for the U.S. government because remember,
The U.S. government did not pay them.
yeah, because remember they were manufacturing the suits and shit that was to compete against Iron Man. or not
How was
against
this man-
Iron Man,
I'm just
but
asking,
that
how
they
was
were.
this man not
It was
paid
like
ever
trying to be
in-
Iron Man.
10 years of working as an Avenger, one of the most well-known fucking people in the world, and he's like, "Hey, I don't collect a paycheck. I don't know how I'm living. Can I borrow a snack?"
I live on welfare.
It's just so unbelievable, and they did use it as a plot point, which I can't believe. And that's why I'm like,
Wait, what?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
wait. Now I'm confused because I don't
Yeah.
remember. Damn it!
Wasn't this like okay? Spoiler alert. Wasn't his sister in like financial troubles or whatever, and he was like, "I can't help." I'm like, "What is this guy like broke as
No,
fuck?"
he still offered.
Yeah. So
I
it's not
swear
the
to
count's
God.
basement. It's not the count.
No, there is
Fucking hell!
there is a plot. Okay, hold on.
Listen, he's a secret pimp on the side. That's all you need to know, okay?
Falcon
Jesus.
does not get paid.
He's fucking Googling it.
Well,
Yeah. Fuck.
Marvel Avengers apparently don't get paid. The revelation comes after Sam Wilson
Okay.
and his sister Sarah try to get a bank loan to help to help float the family fishing business along. They're turned down by a local bank in part because of Wilson's lack of salary, even though the banker himself is ecstatic that an Avenger is in his midst.
I love how you had to speak phonetically
Okay.
about that.
So TSS says, well, basement, you forget that after Civil War, Captain America's team was on the run, which includes the Falcon, so he wasn't making money at that point. Plus, he also got snapped, so there's that.
That's true. He did get snapped.
Yeah.
He did get snapped, that's true. But then wouldn't everybody have that problem? That got
it's hard for
snapped?
some than others.
When it said there he got snapped, at first I was like, what? And then I remember, oh, yeah.
I actually can't wait for when the Marvel does the What If series. Because one of them is what happened if. Jesus, I got fucking
How did
spanked
they
on that one.
approach that? I disappeared off this
stop.
in this universe for 5 years. Can I get a bank loan? Well, you don't appear to have salary for the last 5 years.
Well, yeah,
And I
no
was
one does.
kidnapped by
Actually,
UFOs.
with banks here in America, you need to have
That's
a current
50% of the population. You don't
salary.
think they'd come up with like a contingency plan?
Right? What, Heather?
With banks here in America, you need a current continuous income to get a loan
Yep.
easily.
Yeah, but
Fucking
we
shits.
also don't like, disappear from the universe for 5 years and come back. I'm pretty sure there'd be some sort of contingency plan for people that had that happen to them. I don't know.
Well, I mean, kidnap
It was a
victims,
plot
there-
point. That's all. I'm
Kidnap
saying.
victims. There's been girls that, I mean, look at that Amanda, what was her name? Amanda Berry?
Yeah, but 50%
She
of
was
the
kidnapped for
population.
like fucking 10
We're not
years.
talking about outliers anymore. That's
Amanda
50% of the
Hugginkiss?
population.
Heather, you want to do
Oh,
one more round?
Amanda Berry.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
need to go. Because she needs to get to sleep. This is getting ridiculous
Yeah.
with her.
Listen, I'll take care of itself in 18 years. It's fine. Wait, no. 15 years.
Speaking as somebody that has an 18-year-old, they still don't take care of it.
Shut
What?
up, Gina.
Falcon, like, really? I can't remember. I can't remember what happened in Civil War.
What do you mean? What happened? in
Civil War was when they went
I know
against the
Captain
U.S.
America went like sideways.
They,
and
yeah, they
eventually,
went
like,
It wasn't that he
because
went
other
they-
people
sideways.
with him.
It's he found out that Bucky was still alive, and towards the end of the movie, it gets revealed that Captain America knew who killed Tony Stark's parents.
Are you talking about what happened
Yeah,
to
because
Falcon
he-
at the end
No,
of
no,
Civil War?
I remember that. I just don't remember at what point in time, like, everybody that was kind of in league with Captain America was excommunicated.
because they went to go get Bucky, and the U.S. government told
But
them
wasn't it
that
for
they
the
were
longest time it was just Captain America that did that?
no.
It was a
yeah,
It was a combination.
It was, but the other, like, who was it? Black Widow, and I think Hawkeye, Falcon, and a couple of the other ones. They went with him
Fuck.
because they didn't think it was right what was happening because they knew that Bucky was being tortured.
So it's take your pick, because there's a couple of reasons why some of them lined up with others and others didn't. God damn it, people are up my ass. So it's a combination of the Sokovia Accords. It's a combination of people thinking Bucky killed King T'Challa. You know,
But it's not
one.
thinking that he did it. They know he did it because he was under the influence of that.
Yeah,
And then
Well,
it's also
establish why
it's also well it was
I never
also
got paid.
there was like one or two of them too that just wanted to capture Bucky because they knew that he was more dangerous if they would left him in the hands of the people creating
Hydra.
the Winter Soldiers.
If they left him in the hands
That's
of
the
Hydra.
one thing I wish they I would have actually respected the Marvel Universe a lot more if they kind of delved into the snap and the long ranging implications that it had, not only to like the superheroes but the people in general. They allude to it, but they never really like delve
but
into it very hard.
This is why I love the Marvel movies, but I also fucking hate them. I'm sorry, Heather.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did. I also hate them in a way because, like, in order for it all to make sense, you have to watch them not as they were released, but in chronological order.
They also
So you
still,
have
they
to
still
look it up.
don't. They still
and
don't.
There's
delve
still,
in-
there's
delve
still
into something
pieces
that would be
missing.
that would change everything. And for the most part, they do talk about it very seldomly. But I mean, the long-ranging implications of imagine like your fucking wife or husband disappears, you remarry, and then fucking they come back. They like it's such an interesting idea. One more interesting than half the fucking superheroes they have that they never really talk about ever.
And they won't.
Right.
Which is funny because they never really. Fuck! There goes my arm. They never really. The Russo brothers were asked like, "Why'd you pick 5 years?" They said we wanted it to have like enough time where like it felt like it was an impact in terms of like between when when
Lost,
everything
yeah.
happened. Yeah.
But still, I mean, it creates such a disturbance in like everyday life.
I mean, there's so many fucking plot holes in a lot of them. So I mean, cock. The the original question though was what happened to all of Cap's people in Civil War, or like what?
Well, my original question was why he had no salary, or why they couldn't give him a loan, because he wouldn't be the only person facing not having salary in 5 years. And as a society,
True.
it would make no sense for them to be like, can't do that. That's 50% of the population. You're gonna have to come with some sort of contingency. And for fuck's sakes, he's one of the most known faces in the world because he's an Avenger. You think he can't make money for fuck? He's Falcon. I don't know. It seemed very like pandering to certain things, and I kind of hated it for that reason. Disney's kind of leaned more that way over time, and it's kind of hated for that because they don't need to explain. They just need to kind of like stoke a fire.
That's
It's like,
fair.
oh, he can't get a loan because he's a black guy. That's the message that they're sending. But that's not that message at all.
Come on, get to the fire. There we go. Sorry, I have a fuck. No. I had the flaming arrow, which is the biggest pain in the ass for me to get rid of in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Where is everybody? Oh, they're behind me. Oh, that was Heather. Heather shot me in the ass, in the head.
Yeah, they don't care. But the thing is, TSS2, they might not care, but when you like kind of like come from a position of like being able to like mold minds, and you kind of like spread an ideology that I don't think is necessarily true all the time. It's like, how are you ever held accountable?
Haha, never.
That's where Sam works pre-snap. He was in the Air Force.
And he has no money, so they have to get a loan. He has a net salary, like 50% of the population. And when you watch the scene, watch it because it's played for racial tension. Trust me. Or watch
Well,
it.
I
decide
haven't
for
watched
yourself.
it. I'm probably going to start watching it. I kind of forgot that it was out, to be quite honest.
I still think it's good.
I think the show overall is pretty decent. There's a lot of things I like about the show. I like the character of Falcon. I do kind of like his like growth into the into Captain America. I just don't feel like he has the charisma to fill the shoes. But unless they're gonna make Captain America just like a side piece.
But then again, you know, I guess when Captain America handed him the shield and kind of said, you know, it's your turn now.
Damn it.
We all just like assumed that he was going to be the new Captain America. But
That's
they-
kind of why I like the show.
You
because
know,
he didn't-
He has the right ideology. They do touch on some things that are very poignant, and I do like in the
Yeah.
show for his character. And him and Bucky have a good rapport, and a lot of, like, I mean, I'd rate, if I had to give it like a rating, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10 because I feel like for as much as it misses, it hits more.
Yeah. When I always trust your fucking judgment when it comes to stuff, you know, like watching stuff, because, I mean, you and I watch pretty much the same shit, so.
I don't like the villains in the show. Zemo is good, but he's not featured enough, and the Flag Smashers.
Zemo was one of my favorites. Flag Smashers were weak.
were
That I
weak,
will.
and they were played weird to me. It was like I don't know what kind of audience is gonna like side with them because they're basically terrorists. I don't know.
It was.
I
it
didn't get
was
that. I didn't get the like
not
sympathy
handled
for them.
properly.
Yeah.
But anywho.
That being said, we
Yeah.
are going to call it a night.
Whee!
I think 3.5 hours is a long enough stream.
Nah, we can keep going.
But I hope y'all enjoyed the night and had fun playing some cards with us. Tomorrow, me and Gina, or Gina and myself, however you want to look at it, are going to be playing Little Big Planet 3. So be sure to check that out. And then Friday, we are back with some more Mortal Kombat tournament conversation.
We're also gonna watch Mortal Kombat. Aren't we?
Yes, we are going to finish going through the brackets to make our decisions, our choices, and see who's going to be the final winner of the tournament as far as our picks go. And then the following week, we will begin the tournament itself. So please,
Rambo.
so please
not
get the
part
word
of it.
out. Get the word out. Join the fun. And if you would like to sign up for the tournament as well, you are more than welcome to. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you all have a good night. Connor, you've got some stuff going on with your Twitch coming up here.
Yeah, I might ride the wave of success and continue on Cuphead tomorrow, although I haven't fully decided that yet because I'm still recovering from the rage that is that dragon monster and nearly me breaking my computer and or controller.
Yeah, I was gonna download that shit, but I have enough rage playing Uncharted.
Don't do it. Do yourself a
so-
favor. Don't download it.
It is
It will
Do
haunt you.
us a favor and don't download it.
just go watch go watch my thing and you'll see why.
Game basically requires hours of learning precise movements.
Yeah, no, I can't
Failing
do that.
anyway, and then failing anyway.
Actually, I think Gina should download the game.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah, do it.
No.
Oh, you know what? You can download it and try it, and then beat it.
You know what though? I don't even have to download it. Like Austin's got it on Xbox, so I'll just try playing it on Xbox One.
Perfect.
And then, yeah. So
I think I've gotten farther than Heather in basement so far, so I'm like this is
I think I dropped out at the dragon, but I can't remember.
I
I'm
can
pretty
see
sure
why
I
you
did.
dropped out
I
of the
remember
dragon.
you getting to the dragon basement, but I don't
fucking
remember putting us
dragon.
past that.
Well-
The dragon and the roller coaster kind of melted together for me in hate.
I beat them both.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the dragon is where I was like, Oh, my channel shut down.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I also shut down.
Don't blame you from that one.
All right. So y'all have a good night, and we shall see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bing.